Skipping. Urgent message.
Eisenstein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am. So that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
We have come to the most critical area of masculine behavior.
What? Tune in, is it time yet? I got more maneuvers than a Heimlich. Spit a verse as good as any rhyme get. Cause to be the man, it's a mindset. What's a mindset? You know mindset. It's the attitude from the thoughts of your mind. Proof that we all come from something divine. That's why you will always be one of a kind. You got the power, you born to be winning. But in the beginning, you never was taught. You really already got everything needed inside you to get you whatever you want. But what do you want? What do you need? The women, the power, the money, the fame. Mentally, all of it's one and the same. A student in life and I study the game. Take them to school, ooh, that was the move. See all these mean feelings, trying to be cool, true, that's what it do. With Steve the Dean Williams, he put the flavor up into my ear. Like damn, how I play myself again. Building up confidence if we all stop and just get up on this date and help for men. Cause a happy bride and a sad groom leaves a broken heart with a stab wound. That's why I get more ass than a toilet seat in the female bathroom. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Can't be the man with no mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. That's why I'm the man with a mindset.
All right. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Gene. Class is in session. This is the Man Mindset Show, dating help for men that will give you all kind of game where you will learn more about yourself. But before we start the show, I just want to give a special thanks and shout out to all those that take the time to listen to the show, who always like, subscribe, and always are keeping updated with the notifications. I want to say thank you very much. I pretty much very much appreciate you guys out there. This show right here, as we always say, is 100% authentic. It's 100% original. Nobody else talks about or discusses the things that we talk about and discuss on show. So we want to make sure that you guys understand that. And we want to make sure that we give a shout out to everybody. But before you even try to soak up the information, we ask all you guys, take a moment to get your puzzle pieces. We ask all you guys out there to soak up game, learn game, get your puzzle pieces, and learn how to become a man by doing the simple things that we always ask you to do as far as game. Let's see something here. All right. So also, guys, we always ask all you guys out there, we would just want to make sure that you guys understand that we're not here to change your perception. We're not here to change your reality or force you to see the things that we see. We are here just to show you a different perspective in a way that you can move to win like men do. But as we always say, as well, is if you have a question, go ahead, please put a Q in there. If you got a text question, please put a T in there. Anything you have, go and holler at us and let us know. We got y'all covered, okay? All right. And we want to make sure that y'all have the information that y'all need to be not only be better men, but better yourselves. Okay, that's what game is all about, and that's what we want to make sure that we show all you guys out there, so y'all can actually learn game and win as men. And until you learn how to do that, you're not going to be able to win. You're not going to be able to win. But we have a good show for y'all guys today. But before we even start the show, shout out everybody. It's I love we won't be able to do the Christmas thing. As I looked at it, and I don't want you guys putting it's a lot of detail in that, so I don't want to do that for a lot of you guys who don't even have women. So I decided to cancel the Christmas thing. But getting to before we even start the show, man, you know what I love the most, and it's sometimes I want to take a moment and tell you what's so great about being men. What's so beautiful about being a man in the game. And I like to, talk to you guys about that kind of stuff because it's pretty damn sweet. when you're moving as a man. It's so cool when you meet a woman, and I can't tell you, when you meet a woman and she tells you she has somebody or she's interested in somebody or something like that, and you still give her the opportunity to call you and stuff, and they say no. There are going to be women out there that's going to say no to you. There's going to be women out there that's going to try to stick with their relationships, gentlemen. It's going to be women that's going to try to stick to a relationship. It's going to be women that's going to try to actually uh try to stick in there, you know what I mean? And it's really weird when you get a phone call in the middle of the night, or just I would say, gentlemen, probably between maybe around 9 o'clock. It's really between 9 and 1 o'clock, gentlemen. You'll get a phone call, and out of the blue, I'm driving, or I'm in your neighborhood, or hey, you know what? Are you busy? Can I come by? Um, are um, I know this is just out of the blue. You remember me from the bar. You remember me from the club. You remember me from we chatted a little bit, and you gave me your information, you gave me your number and everything, and I just want to see how you're doing. Is it okay if I come by? Is it okay if I stop by? Is it okay if I hang out and things like that? And the beautiful thing about what people don't understand, I guess a lot of guys don't understand about women, is that women love to feel sexy, but they don't want to feel creeped out. Basically, there are women out there that will, can't tell you, they hang out with somebody and it's either a bad date, they're with somebody and they're just not appreciating them and they just want to be appreciated, and they will look you guys up. They will pick up your phone, they will call you, and they will ask you how you're doing and what you're up to, and if they can stop by, and they'll come by, and they will come over, and they come to have sex. They know that with you everything's cool, and what's so cool about it is how you even answer the door. You're like, "Oh, what's up? Come on in, come inside." And as I tell all you guys, it's so amazing how they just can't. It's like like I told you, like a sexual amusement park, when a woman can literally walk into your place, and she just notices not just the fact that it's clean, immaculate, but not only smelling good, but everything's lined up perfectly. She can see the lost and found box as she walks in, which draws her curiosity, where she's going to ask, what's the box for? It's going to draw her in, where she notices that, is there something like to drink? Would you like some water? Would you like some wine? Would you like, oh, I just whatever. I'll just take some water or something. And then as you go into the kitchen, she begins to walk around your room. She begins to walk around. And when she begins to walk around, she becomes more intrigued by what she sees, gentlemen. She's pretty like, wow, this is let me see. It's just, no, it's not it. Where is it at? Let me see. Wait, shit. Hold on. Yeah, she's pretty wild and pretty, gentlemen, pretty amazed by how you have things going for yourself. And it's something that will draw her in, draw her curiosity and stuff like that, where she is going to say, she's going to ask questions like, for instance, when she looks at your wall, she looks at the painting, she looks at the wine, she looks at these things. Let me paste my face in here so I'm talking to you guys. She looks at, she starts to notice things about you, or she starts to know. Wait, hold on, let me make sure I got that shit right. There we go. Wait. All right. Sorry, guys. I gotta zoom in this part. Well, yeah, she starts to notice things about you, and she's drawn into why you are what you are, and she knows in her mind that she shouldn't be there because she knows something's gonna happen, but she loves to be there because she knows that this guy is different. This guy is smooth. This guy just has a different way about himself. And they're not it's not necessarily, gentlemen, I don't want y'all to get it twisted. They're not necessarily coming over to fuck, but it ends up in fucking because it's really an amusement park of things that she begins to see that draws her in. It really fascinates her. It really, gentlemen, intrigues her when she starts to see that you operate totally different. You know what I mean? And that's the beautiful thing about game. I just wanted it's kind of like talk about that a little bit. How you just ask her to come in and you chill. You're not all over her. You're not trying to kiss her, but you're drawing her in by the way you're talking, by the way you're moving, and she just feels so comfortable with you. She feels that what I can do and be just about anything with you around, and that there, guys, is you're gonna have that one day. It's beautiful. You just don't know. You just you can just come out of the shower or just be in the shower and you get the call and you're like, "Yeah, hello, what's up? Hey, what's going on?" You're like, "Oh, nothing. What are you up to?" "I'm in the shower." "Oh, I hope I'm not disturbing you." "No, you're not disturbing me. What's going on?" It's like, "Well, I'm in the neighborhood. I was wondering if it's okay if I come by." So, it's always something, but it's always something that you guys can see for yourselves. So it's just something I just wanted to just kind of like talk to y'all about real quick and let y'all know just how it is, man. How life is, the change that you're gonna have as men when you are actually one with yourself, when you are one thought, one mind, one way, and you learn this game. Um, the fascination of what you are is going to draw the women in, and the fascination will turn, yes, sexual. Sometimes it will turn into just hugs and kisses where she says to you, "You know what? Okay, I think we need to stop. I think we need to stop. I think we need to stop." But the crazy thing is when you pull the fuck away, she pulls you back in type shit. So these are things that you just gotta see, man. But all of this kind of ties into the subject that we're going to be talking about today. For all you guys out there that are actually feeling lost, you feel that there's something wrong with you. You feel like you are what you are, but things are just not happening the way you want them to happen. And when you start to feel that way, you start to question yourself. You start to ask yourself, "Who am I? What am I? Why am I?" You start to question everything, and you start to ask yourself because you stop believing in yourself. You're always asking, "Who am I?" And as I always love to do, is always love to give you different information that people don't talk about and don't discuss. But guys, as I said, I forgot to tell you, if y'all want to call in, the numbers up there. But yeah, you have people who don't want to talk about and don't want to discuss a game. So when an individual out there is trying to find who he is, the worst thing, the biggest problem, gentlemen, in that is that there's nothing wrong with you as far as who you are. The biggest problem and the biggest issue for a lot of you guys out there is that you're looking in the wrong direction. You're too busy out here looking to be defined by women, by other men, and by theories. And what you feel is not um, you losing or losing who you are, what you feel is you pulling yourself away from yourself to a point where it becomes really addictive to listen to a woman's thoughts on anything. A woman saying that she deserves to have a man. Maybe she's fat, or maybe she's ugly, or maybe she's got a bunch of kids, and she says these things, but there's something inside of you that feels compelled that you have to watch or listen to the person tell you that she is not worthy enough to be married or be married material. And again, this is why one cannot find himself, because most of you guys out there are looking, and most of you guys out there are following theory to really define what you are. And you can't, and I think some of the problems and issues that people have, because they don't understand what game is, they want to think that that we're trying to do something bad to you guys. But it is so hard for one to come back to his core when he has lost his core. When you're looking for improvements. But where does one start? He's got to stop looking in the direction that he's looking into. How can looking at a YouTube about a woman give you understanding of who you are? How can a YouTube of somebody complaining about women give you understanding of who you are? How can a YouTube of women talking about men's issues give you understanding of who you are? The only person that can give you understanding of who you are is actually you, when you are actually honest with yourself. And it's one thing that a lot of guys, they can't do, or they can't be, or they have trouble trying to do those things, or trying to be that way, because it's kind of hard to find oneself, and one that's caught up in so much that's happening. So many times we look and we think the answer is really talking shit about women, knocking women down, and not realizing women, just like you, are allowed to have thought. They're allowed to feel what they want to feel. That's not where the issue comes in at. The issue is when you buy into the YouTuber that sits around and uses key words to pull you away from yourself, kind of like, modern women and things like that. And when you hear when you hear things like that, sometimes you feel that I've got to look at or see what's actually happening so I can go ahead and define it. And there lies a problem. We're too busy trying to define what somebody wants us to be, instead of following somebody to help us define ourselves. Two totally different things. Two very, very totally different things that people cannot accept or understand, because people are not trying to change. And that's why the who I am is such a hard thing to answer, because you can't be what you are when you are being driven by the four major things that harm you. It's like four poisonous things. The color of the person's skin that you follow, because you feel that he represents you. The age of the person for a lot of you guys, the subscriber count, and the victimization that they push on you guys to say that it's the woman. It's always going to be the woman. It's the modern woman this, it's the modern woman that. How dare that woman think that she is every man? Oh my God. That woman has somebody and she got a free dinner and all these other things. And then as soon as you turn off that YouTube, gentlemen, you still can't even answer the question of who are you? Who am I? How can you know who you are when you're not actually maximizing who you are? There's no focus on to develop what you are. See, if you're going to a movie, you go to a movie to watch it because it's entertaining, but you leave all it behind, and the only thing that should linger are the cool moments or the shitty moments of the movie. But you don't let a movie actually define you, but yet you will let a YouTube define you. You will allow a YouTube to come in and show you. But this is why who you are is the problem. I was on YouTube looking for something for I was looking for something to look on some work to something on YouTube, and I see this guy with blue hair named like Destiny or something like that. He like had blue hair. I guess his name is Destiny, and that's my case in point. No, number one is not age data. Number one is color. Because when you look at that guy, and it's crazy. It's crazy how young white men flock to that guy thinking that he's the answer to all their to show a manhood, and he's actually destroying these guys like that are actually destroying because guys like that, and it's no knock on what he's doing, but if you think about what he's doing, how is he helping young men see manhood? By changing his hair color blue. I saw a commercial on TV, and you want to know what it was a hair commercial for men. And you know what they tied into that word? Confidence. Oh, to get your confidence back. To get your confidence back, you need hair on your head. It's a shame how everybody can use you to get what they want from you. You don't even realize that you're the one being used for it. It's crazy. 833-859-8744 is the number. 833-859-8744 is the number. It's the Man Mindset. I'm the Dean. Classes in session. You got a question, put a Q in there. But this is why being a student is very important. Because being a student actually and honestly separates you from everything and everybody. It allows you to gain. Oh, shit. Did I do that wrong? Damn it. It allows you to get a new perspective on things that you've never even realized that you even had the right perspective on. But nobody, again, like I said before, nobody's going to talk to you and nobody's going to tell you or teach you anything like this because, and this is no knock on people. Losers follow losers. That's just what it is like. Betas follow betas. I can add that one after that. Betas will follow betas because they feel like I'm finally in a community and I feel like I can be who I am without anybody laughing at me or judging at me or saying things about me. And yet, when they get around a woman, they have all these problems. And they are the ones that create the TikToks because they're the ones that's being disrespected by women. But they have an expectation of asking and trying to be more than what they actually are. And this is where everything I guess this is where everything goes wrong for a lot of young men. Um Thing is, if you think about it, there are so many things that are impacting you guys' lives right now. But the greatest impact is you. You can't answer what's wrong with you because you're not honest with yourself on the problems that you're having. And that's why, if you notice, that's why it feels great to tear down a woman, because what are women always doing to the majority of you guys? Well, you feel like they're tearing you down, but women are not actually tearing you down. They're actually just being honest with you. They're not tearing you down, but a lot of you guys feel like you're being tore down because everything that you're doing is not necessarily going your way. And the world just doesn't work that way. The world doesn't work that way. The world doesn't move that way, gentlemen. And we want to make sure that y'all understand that it doesn't. The world doesn't work that way at all. And as I say to all you guys out there, this is why being a student and learning game is very important, because you can take a moment and just think. I think this what this is for you guys to actually think for yourselves. All right. This is for you guys to sit back and think for yourself. Get your paper out, okay? Get your paper out, all right? Draw a line right down the middle. I want to show y'all. I want you to see it for yourselves. Draw a line straight down the middle. Draw a line straight down the middle. And I want you to put yes on one side, and I want you to put no on the other side. Just go ahead and do that. Put one side on put one just right on the left. I'm just going to show you. I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. But the only way you can see it is by seeing it. So let's look at it, okay? Let's look at it. Yes or no, okay? That's all I want you to do. And I just want you to put a check beside everything and see. See, okay? All right? When you're watching a YouTuber, do they teach you to focus on the solution, or do they make you focus on the problem? Well, that's kind of a yes, not a yes, no thing. But what I'm saying is, yeah, that's okay. Okay, what do they do? Because what do they do? Excuse me. Let's flip this. Do they focus more on the problems than the solutions? Let's do it like that. Do they focus more on the problems than actually giving you a solution? Just put yes or no. You'll see what I'm saying. Do they always complain about things as far as a crisis comes when it comes to women? Yes or no? Do they blame women for everything that goes wrong in everybody's life? Yes or no? Do they live in the past? Yes or no? Think about what I'm saying, man. Are they always making excuses for everything and everybody? Do these guys on YouTube that have all these shit talk about what, do they ever talk about personal development and you being one of one and thinking for yourself? Do they force and make you dwell in fear? Do they make you stay in your comfort zone? Think about this. Do they talk about the same shit over and over again, how bad women are? Do they ever say how bad you are? Is everything always everything's the woman's fault? And I want y'all to think about that. Don't believe me? Think about it. Think about it. Do they teach you how to build a plan for yourself? Do they try to act like experts because they are able to tell you how bad somebody is and they don't even know anything about game? Just think about it. Do they leave everything on the foot of a woman? Do they tell you to follow the crowd? Think about that stuff, guys. Do they ever focus on what's wrong with you? Do they ever take a moment to say what's wrong with you? Or do they always tell you what's wrong with her? Think about that, guys. And if you can't see it, you just can't see it. But this is why so many always ask the question of who I am, because what can they teach you? They can't teach you anything that they don't know themselves. All they knew is to give a theory or an opinion. But they don't know how to teach you how to stand on yourself, because they're talking in the language of a collective and not a single mind. But it's really something to think and actually ponder about. But this is why a lot of guys are always asking who am I and what am I? And it's so hard to even come up with that answer, because one can't look at himself when he doesn't have any understanding of who he is. One cannot know who he is when he has nothing to motivate himself. And if one is motivated by a woman, then it is also a woman that can take away his motivation. And all the emotional triggers. Man, I saw a foolish man, and it's crazy how y'all guys come up with this shit. When Tyrese, the meme, let me tell you, the meme said, when Tyrese cried, y'all made a meme about it. When Kanye cried, you made a meme about it. When Will Smith cried, you made a meme about it. And then they have the last meme with a guy on the bed with his woman rubbing his fucking back. See why men, it's so hard for men to express themselves. Are you fucking serious? And that's why women, they just don't respect most of you guys, because you're not showing respectability in oneself. You're not actually doing that. See, when you're at your core, gentlemen, it is it's a process of what you are, because as you finally look in the mirror versus look through the window, you recognize what's holding you back. But a lot of young men don't want to be honest and say, it's my fear. I'm scared of women. I'm scared of women. I'm scared to talk to a woman. I'm scared that she's going to turn me down. I'm scared I'm not good enough for a woman. And that's exactly why we always get that knock on our door from your woman. Those things don't teach you about the strengths that you need, and those things don't teach you about what should be motivating you. How can you have a clear vision of yourself, or how can you identify what is wrong with you by looking at what a woman thinks about anything? Oh, there's this woman that believes that she's worthy of a date. Let's talk bad about her. And you put so much energy in that, you don't put any energy in yourself. You put too much energy in that and not enough on yourself. Thank you, Mr. Lee. I appreciate the super sticker. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Guys, you got a question? Y'all put a Q in there. Y'all can call in. We got you covered. But you can't find what you don't know because you have not even tried to build you. You've never tried to build you the right way, the way you should build yourself. How much time do you spend on YouTube? How much time do you spend sitting on your ass? How much time do you spend daydreaming about women? And I don't care how much time you spend jerking off because that has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do with anything. So y'all guys don't have to worry about all that silly shit that these guys are trying to scare you into doing or not doing. It doesn't make any sense. Why y'all would listen to someone telling you that silly ass shit? That's just crazy to me. That is absolutely, it's just ignorant. It doesn't make it, I guess it just doesn't make any sense. The only one that should make sense to you is you. And that's what's so important. We have what? 23 more days. You can look back at 2022 and look at it as you looked at 2021 and 2020 and 2019. And some of you just have to come to the realization that this is just who you are and you can't change because the cult has such a hook on you that maybe you don't want to change. How does one waste the time like this? It just doesn't make sense how one would even do that. Waste a year of your life. Something you can never get back, mind you. But wasting a year of your life doing nothing but watching a bunch of videos and watching a bunch of people just give you theory on stuff is just sad. Well, it's not really sad. It's what it is. It's nothing sad about it. You can't feel bad about it. It's just absolutely what it is. See what I'm saying? Nobody can make you be a man. Nobody can force you to be a man. You know what I mean? Nobody can force that on you. Only ones that can is you. But it's hard. I mean, it's hard. It's difficult. It's tough because there's so much anger in you guys. And unfortunately, for a lot of you guys, there's so many landmines between you and learning information. And this is why you ask yourself, who am I, all the time, because you're out of reach with yourself. You can't get to that point because you see or think that it should just be an open, straight line that you should go through without any obstacles. But the craziest thing is that most of you guys that look at obstacles or see the world as obstacles, most of you guys out here, unfortunately, don't believe this. But what if I told you you're the ones that create the obstacles? Yep. What if you're the one that creates it? Have you ever thought about that? You are the one creating what is going on in your life right now, and you don't even understand that you're creating the obstacles. Because and it's easy, it's easy to create obstacles, gentlemen, and you don't even realize it because a lot of people need excuses not to do anything. A lot of people need that. Think about that. But you can't maneuver when you choose not to maneuver, gentlemen. And when it seems like it's easy for you, then it's more of a problem because anything worth having is not actually easy. I don't want to give you the cliche that you gotta do some work. I'm not gonna say that to you. I don't want to say that kind of stuff to you. I don't ever want to say that to you. I won't. Fuck that. But how you see the world, you see things that stop you and slow you down that you feel is an obstacle. Fear is an obstacle. Rejection, what she thinks about you, what the world thinks about you. And all your thoughts fall under you looking outside of the world as the I do. You're looking at the environment as the I do or the woman, or you're judging yourself as an I do. It's like three different things, and these are why you have the challenges because you're too busy looking in the wrong direction. You're looking in the wrong direction, but nobody's going to tell you you're looking in the wrong direction. You just are. It's just what it is. Would you say any problem the woman gives would be the fault of the man for not setting up his rules? But what is a problem? I ask, what do you mean a problem a woman gives you? How can a woman give a man a problem? I don't understand what can she what is please give me more on that. And I'm not trying to be funny. Please, somebody tell me anybody tell me what a woman problem is. Please. I'll debunk it right now. Please tell me what a woman problem is. Anybody, please. Anybody. Because apparently these YouTubers got y'all thinking that everything is always a problem with the woman. Please tell me and I'm serious. I'm not joking. This is not a judgment on anyone. If you got it, if you have a thought, I'm not going to knock you for it, but I'll correct your thinking. But tell me, what is a woman problem? Anybody, come on, because I know y'all believe that everything like here, like you just saying it, Mr. Morales. Tell me, please, what is a woman problem? Because every problem that you see or have is every woman problem you see or have, it's going to come down to which you are. And I'm serious. No, I don't want y'all saying that. I'm asking y'all. Be honest. I'm serious, guys. Come on, seriously. Because a lot of you got Mr. Roz. I'm not knocking you. You said you're saying a woman gives you problems. So what is a woman problem? I appreciate what y'all are saying, but come on, let's be honest here. Because y'all actually believe these internet guys telling you all these problems. So what is a woman problem? Anybody, just please. There's no bad or judgment here. Seriously, what is a problem? How is that okay? Is she allowed to ignore you? I appreciate. Thank you for giving me one. But let me ask you a question. Does she have the right to ignore you? I'm asking you, how is that? I'm asking you, I'm not being a dick here. Does she, Mr. Morales, does she or does she not have the right to ignore you? That's the first question I'm asking. Does she or does she not have the right to ignore you? That's the question. And if she has the right to ignore you, then how is what she's doing a problem? Thank you, Mr. Ross. Well, then how is that a problem? I'm just asking. I'm just see, the thing is, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to get you to think, because you guys are so woven into these red pill spaces that you guys feel that you're actually the victim in all this, and this is just not true. It's just not true, and I'm just trying to help you. Okay. All right. I'm asking you guys, okay? Tell me, guys, anybody, I'm listening. Anybody, come on. Tell me. Well, I don't want you to get where I'm coming from, Mr. Morales. That's not Mr. Morales, that's not the thing. I don't want you to get where I'm coming from. I just want you to think. It's one thing that you guys fail to do. You're not asking, you're not pulling out your detective here. This is all detective work here. So it's not getting where I come from. It's you asking questions. Well, okay, coach, let's get to you. You said long before there ever was YouTube, many issues I had. Was a woman never wanted to do anything I want to do? Okay, stop right there. Stop right. Okay, let's look at something. Let's look at something for a second, okay? Let's look at something. Let's look at something. Tell me, coach, what was it that you wanted to do that she didn't want to do? I please let's break that down. What is it that the women, what is it that you wanted to do that they didn't want to do? Please, I'm asking you to give me a prime example of a woman not doing anything that what do you want to do that they don't want to do? And as I said before, do they have the right to say no? What is it that you're asking them to do? And I want you to tell me, thank you, John. What is it that you're asking them to do? And I want you to also answer, do they have the right to say no? But please tell me what it is that you're asking them to do. Miss Morales, while we're waiting on him, I got you. Your detective that they don't teach you about on those YouTube streets, Lucario, what they don't teach you is about your detective has to be able to solve anything that you feel that you can't understand by the who, the what, and the why. Okay? The who, the what, and the why. So I'm saying that I'm giving you an example. You said that she had a problem because she was ignoring you. I'm saying to you is that how can it be a problem when she's allowed to ignore you? How can it be a problem if she feels like she doesn't want to do or follow your instructions? But the bigger problem, and let me go back to coach here, because I don't know if he's man enough to say anything, but the bigger problem is not the woman not doing what he's asking to do. The bigger problem is he is not dismissing the fucking woman that's not doing what he wants her to do. See, he can't walk away, so he's the problem. He can't let her go, so he's the problem. So wait a second. What rule Does it say that, okay. You don't respect yourself. You waste time. Okay. All right. And you don't even realize that. All right. All right. I got you. I'm trying to help you here. Who are you? You don't demand respect because you didn't respect yourself. Number one. And let's go to two. Give you time. Why would they? What is so special about you where she wants to make time for you? And listen, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just keeping it a buck. Answer the phone. Why answer the phone to who, what, where, why? What are you doing in boring conversations? Why would they want to make intimate time for you when you don't know how to fuck? I mean, my God. I mean, what I'm saying is that you don't even realize you are the guys. You are the reason what they do. And I appreciate, Coach, what you're saying, but let's be honest here. She doesn't have to respect you. She doesn't have to give you her time. She doesn't have to answer your phone. And she doesn't have to give you pussy. But the worst part about it is, why did you not show her the goddamn door versus feeling like you're the victim? How is that please, I ask more. How is that a problem? Anybody? Please tell me, anybody. Please, anybody. I'm asking you guys because a lot of you guys need to get over this hump of women are problems by talking about your problem. We break it down to show you that what you actually see as a problem is actually your problem and not their problem. What law states that she has to respect you, give you time, answer the phone, and fuck you? What law states that? Tell me. What rule states that? But here lies the problem. I just showed you why she didn't. But the bigger question I'm asking you is, why did you hang around? Why did you hang around? But I'm asking all you guys, okay? No, I appreciate, Coach. No, Coach, Coach, I'm not knocking you, and I commend you, sir, and I really do appreciate you saying that, man, because this is the dialogue we need to have. And all these guys in here, that's why they're the problem, because they can't open their fucking mouths and be honest with themselves because they know they're the fucking problem. And that's why I say the fourth part or the fourth level that locks in a lot of these young guys is that they want to be the victim versus taking the responsibility and seeing that I'm the cause and the root. So if I'm the cause and the root, then there are things I got to change in myself. There are things I got to change in myself because I'm the root cause of what she's doing. You'll learn more about that, sir, when you become a student of the game. You'll learn more about that. But that's not what it's about. You got deeper problems than talking to or at them because you feel, my brother, that women are a problem. Tell me, what else is a woman doing to you that you feel is a problem? Because in order for you guys to learn who I am, who am I? You have got to face the boogeyman under your fucking bed. You've got to go against the bullets. You've got to go in that dark cave, and you have got to face what you feel is a problem by utilizing your detective, and that's what we're doing right here. So if you have and you think this is a woman problem, please explain it so we can face it. Because if I can't show you how to think for yourself, then you will always be the same motherfucker you are in 2022 on this day, you'll be the same motherfucker in 2023. You'll never change because you choose not to face it. And guys, write this down. As I said before, you guys will follow off for color first. You will follow off for age. You'll follow off subscriber count. Then you'll follow off of how much they love to keep you being a victim. All these guys do the exact same thing. If I understand that as a man, I am the answer and the solution, how do I apply myself more effectively? Jay, I asked, the first thing I need you to do is listen and follow direction, sir. What the fuck are you? How can I answer that question, Jay, if you're not explaining what a woman problem is? I cannot read your mind, sir. I cannot read your mind, Jay. And if you actually want to learn who you are because you're feeling lost, because there's something a woman's doing that's throwing you off, then let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's discuss. Because most of you don't want to know who you are, because the truth is you're the reason. I'm the reason they come over and want to fuck me. I'm the reason they want to cheat on their man with me. I'm that fucking reason. I know why I am what I am, but you don't know what you are. Because you actually think that everything that's wrong in your life has something to do with a woman and what they do. So I'm asking you, what is a woman doing? No, that's not a problem, Russ. And let's take that for a second. That's not a problem. Are they allowed? Are they? Listen. No, coach, you're fine. No, coach, you're fine. You're fine, coach. I appreciate that. What I'm saying to you is this, Russ. What rule states that a woman cannot feel or gas herself up? What rule states that a woman cannot say, I want a guy that's 6 foot tall, he's got to have a 6-figure salary, he's got to have muscles? What business is that is mine? That's none of my business. Because that's not, guys, I keep telling you, you guys actually think that you got to fit in what they want. And that's why y'all are fucking up, because y'all are allowing them to dictate how you move. Y'all are allowing them to tell you're okay. You're taking one woman out of billions of women that post one thing, and then you're making that one thing your fucking truth. Or excuse me, the YouTuber is taking that information and making it absolute. And y'all don't even see that. Because the same woman, Russ, that is doing this right now is giving somebody the pussy for free. The same woman that's talking all that shit on the front end is sucking somebody's dick for free, buying them shit for free, giving them pussy for free. They've got to do this Wizard of Oz thing to throw you guys off the scent. Think about this, Russ. Russ, think about this. If you guys are worried about what a woman says, then, okay, all right, guys, new sheet of paper. I'll show you how I'm going to blow. This might blow your mind, but get a sheet of paper. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you are being manipulated. Get the piece of paper. Watch, let me show you this. Ready? Next piece of paper, draw a line down the middle, please. Draw a line down the middle. And what I want you to do on the left-hand side, put 100%. Okay? Left-hand side, put 100%. And then on the right-hand side, watch this, guys. Watch this. A man is 100% focused on himself. So if you're looking at the media, Russ, and believing the media, that's minus 20 off of that 100. So you're at 80% on the media. And then if you watch a YouTuber push that same media at a 50%, so you take that 80 and minus the 50, you're at 30%. So that means you are giving over 50% of wasted time to something that's none of your business. But don't believe me. Just think about it. Don't believe me. See it for yourself. Do not believe me. See it for yourself. And I want to say it again. Whatever you are, okay, if you're at 100%, guys, on that left-hand side, whatever you give to that doesn't refer and swing it back to you is going to take away from you. If you give me 20% of you at 80, I can promise you I will try everything I can to get you to get at least 30% back, which gives you a 10% markup. So then you're not at 100, you're more at what? 110. But let's see what y'all are doing. You're taking the 20 and you putting it into that woman, and it stays with the woman. You don't get that back because you feel some kind of a way. So if she is emotionally manipulating you, you are giving her 20%. And then when you follow these YouTubers that talk all that shit about them without any solutions, and all they want to do is complain, you're giving 50% of that to that person. So then that means not only are you giving that away to them, that becomes your addiction. Because you can't look at who you are from a 30% when you give 70% of yourself to this type of thing, Russ. But I appreciate what you're saying, but I'm just trying to get y'all to see. She can gas herself up. What is her gassing? Okay, a man should be able to look at a woman gassing herself up in social media, give 20% to look at the gas up, laugh, and then swing back and give that 20% back to itself and not feel some kind of a way because that woman is like that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Is a woman problem me whenever I make some crazy judgment? I have a crystal ball. I can't have a clue what the woman wants when she doesn't know what she wants. No, I understand what you're talking about, Tyler. You got to call and explain. I don't know what you mean by that, Tyler. I understand what you mean. I understand. You got to give me more information on that. But I'm asking you guys this. I want y'all to think because I'm trying to show y'all this, okay? All right? Y'all are giving away too much to everybody, not giving to yourself. Okay, what if you brought a woman on here on your show and really convinced us how it's... Okay, so, Steve, what if you brought a woman on here on your show and really convinced us how it's done? Hey, F-Dog, please... Okay. I guess you didn't see the last testimonial. Have you watched all the testimonials I showed you live on air where we got the woman to play with her pussy live on air? I'm not here. Here's the problem. I'm not here to convince you, but you gotta understand, you talking to a bad motherfucker. I don't need to convince. If you feel I gotta convince you, then you're in the wrong place. Because I don't give a fuck enough. Hold on, let me get this call. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Shit. Hold on, Tyler. Hold on. Wait. Call back, Tyler. I messed it up. Hold on a second. Hold on. Call back, guys. I'm sorry. Let me fix the line back up. I think I have to log it back in. But I know you must be new here, sir. But yeah, I say this with love and respect. But yeah, I don't think you understand who you talking to on this panel right here, because you dealing with a bad motherfucker, dog. And if you do your homework, I've done that several times. So I don't need to convince you. That's not my job. And if you're looking for convincing, then that's the fucking problem, because all you've been doing all your life is allowing people to convince you for shit. I'm not here to convince you shit because I don't give a fuck enough about you to convince you anything, sir. So I think you might be looking in the wrong place. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm not here to convince you anything. Do what the fuck you want to do. I am not. You call back. I'm sorry, Tyler. You call back. Yeah, you got the wrong room, buddy. Ain't nobody trying to convince anybody, brother. You in the wrong motherfucking room, dog. You in the wrong motherfucking room. Okay. You in the wrong room, my brother. Yeah. Oh no, Mel. He didn't even see that. Mel. He didn't see when I was talking to Stinko or Sneeko live on the air. He didn't see. That's what I'm saying. They all want receipts. I give you nothing but receipts. He didn't even know about that one. He doesn't even know about that when I sat with that young man and I was running game live on the air and blew his mind away. Doesn't even understand, man. Okay, it's all love. It's all love. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. It's all love. It's all love, my brother. Tyler. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Tyler. Why can't I click you on Tyler? Oh, shit. Hold on, Tyler. Wait, Tyler, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Coach.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Tyler. All right, talk to me. I don't understand. What were you saying now?
So it's just. I feel like what I'm understanding and realizing is for a long time.
Yes.
I deal with women as if it's like a game. It's like, oh, I know what they want. Oh, I got to figure out what they want.
All right, stop right there, Tyler. Wait. Well, I'll do one thing at a time. That's strike one. Because I don't give a fuck what they want. Because what they want is not actually right. I'm just saying this, Tyler. What they want is actually not what the fuck they want. That's to throw you off the center of the path of what they fucking need. Because if they remember, I told you yesterday, and nobody's telling you this on YouTube. If women tell you what they want to give you the combination to their pussy, then they'll be fucking every guy everywhere. Am I correct?
Yeah.
If they actually meant what they say they wanted on the internet, then every guy doing what they want, they would be fucking that guy, right?
Yeah, and the guys they're fucking are the guys who are
not listening to that bullshit.
Tell them what they need. Because
exactly.
They got to fucking figure it out.
Right, Tyler. That's the difference in the game. I'm not your wants. I'm your need, but I don't give a fuck about what you want. And because I don't give a fuck about what you want, what am I labeled, Tyler? Asshole, jerk, conceited, cocky, arrogant. Who the fuck does he think he is? Versus nice, kind, sweet. But go ahead, Tyler. I'm listening to you, brother. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, but to get to your point about the fact that the problem is me when I think I have some idea of what somebody wants. When, like you said, it's what's focused on what we need, or this person needs.
Well, but here's the thing. She doesn't know what she... But Tyler,
I can't even figure that out until
Tyler,
they're in my world.
Tyler, listen. The need will always be at the core, Tyler. And the reason why she doesn't know what she needs is because all her life she's been dealing with average guys who have not hit her core. So she, in her I do, thinks that that's actually her I am. She actually thinks she has reached her core. And that's why.
It's what she's not what she's trying to do, but who she is.
Right, but listen, Tyler.
Her core.
Okay, now peep this out. And because she thinks she's reached her core, she thinks she's got carte blanche to tell the whole world that you got to be this tall, you got to look this way, and you got to have this kind of money, right? But the reason why she
has value of herself,
right? But the reason why she's fucking that guy for free, the one that's not giving a flying fuck about her, is because when he put anything he puts into her, he's putting into himself. Listen, Todd, it's gonna get deep for a second. Remember, I told you put 100 on that. Remember, I told you put that 100 on that page, right?
100 on that page. Yes, too, because you got it going over my head here.
Now I'm about to go. Okay, a good new sheet of paper and put that 100. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you what I'm trying to show you with game. See, I'm not putting anything into the woman, because if I'm putting something into her, that means I'm subtracting from myself, right?
Right.
So if all I'm doing is positioning myself, I'm not giving anything away.
You're in a receiving it. You're receiving whatever's going on.
Right, Tyler. So that means her 100 comes to my side.
Yeah, completely. None of yours is going over there.
It never goes over there because I'm never making it about the. Okay, they make it about the.
It doesn't even know it's over there.
It doesn't even know it's over there. Exactly, because it. Okay, think about it. You're hitting it, Tyler. That's why I love you as a student, dog. All right, listen, Tyler. Think about it. When they see her, they say she's beautiful. Let's say 10, sexy, 20, gorgeous, 30. I gotta fuck her. 40. Oh my God, I gotta take her out. 50. Oh my God, what I gotta be for her? 60. They've already given damn near 70% of their sales off of the makeup, the eyeliner, and the weave. We, on the other hand, are saying, so fucking what? What is she gonna do to get my attention? Meaning what? She's got to take from her 100 to show me why she's worthy of my attention. She got to take from that other 100 to show me why she's worth my time, my respect, and the dick. That's why they're drawn to us, because they're doing. See what the guys are doing to the women and the YouTubers. The women are doing it over to the men. That's why we ain't running behind these motherfuckers like they do.
No. It's like as if you don't see what's going on.
You can't see. Wait, remember, Tyler. Real quick. Remember, there are things you know, there's things you don't know. Then remember, there's things you don't even know that you don't even know. So this is the don't even know that you don't even know. They're not supposed to know with this. They're supposed to keep giving points away to the other side.
I get it.
That's why they don't know the who am I, because your who am I is based off of somebody else.
Exactly.
And that's why game is so important, because we're never giving anything away. We're taking. No, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. We're not taking, they're giving. Tyler, okay, look at that, Tyler. Think about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like the idea that I have some idea of what I should do, I don't know shit until you come into my world, and I'm just seeing how you are around that.
Yes,
and fucking, just making the most out of that.
Yes. And then
it's like when you trip around and you see people tripping out the other way, it looks like, I don't know, like a rat came up on your leg and what is this?
Well, no, Tyler. All right, Tyler, think about
the
woman we got to play with her pussy. All right, let's think about her for a second. She
can't. Specifically, which one? Just the other week.
Well, the one that Wednesday. Was the one that we made stick her finger in her ass for the first time. That one. That one. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so look at what she was at first. Okay, compared to what she became, because she was so fascinated by your 100U. She can't get fascinated over a 70U or a 60U or a 50U, because that makes you average. She was fascinated by the 100U, and because of that 100U, she was willing to open up those doors between her motherfucking mind and her legs to show you how much she appreciated you. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. And then, so to stick with something really quick, you're talking about what she was saying, okay?
Yes.
I'm not saying I'm reading this shit, but if we actually read it.
Yes.
And the idea that she said the shit I ain't gonna do, any kind of resistance right on a dating.
Yeah. That should tell that, right. Oh, no, that's the lie.
So when I'm looking at that and I'm going, God, that's almost seems like a dead giveaway, right?
Yes.
Is that me trying to figure it out? The fucked up thinking?
No, it's not. No. I'm not trying to figure out anything.
I'm checking myself with that.
Okay, all right. Remember this. I'm not trying to figure anything out, because I don't give a fuck enough about them to try to figure them out. They need to figure me out.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to beg, barter. Remember, I give him free will. You're free to do what you want to do at 100. but that freedom is going to come back to me because for the first time, she's actually with a motherfucker that doesn't give a fuck what she does. And because I don't give a fuck, she's going to start giving a fuck because everybody else she's dealt with gives a fuck.
Right. And it don't make a difference. That's the point.
Right.
It don't make no difference.
Right.
The fact that, like, you figured anything out because it's more about what you make of it.
Right.
And just be, you know, yeah.
Well, that's my
So
whole.
it's
right.
like, it doesn't make no difference to spend any time on that at all.
Well, right.
So,
Because
like you
when
say,
you spend it, wait, Tyler. When you spend time, what are you shifting over from that 100? It's not, guys. This is the most simplest thing. No, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying when guys spend time on the woman, when they worry about the woman, you are taking from yourself and giving her the power. So her 100 comes to 120, 130, 140, 150. Versus when we're in control, where everything's a negative with her.
See, you're not gonna you're just not gonna pay any attention to that side.
Well, wait.
And everybody
What am I paying attention to that I already know? Insecurity, low self-worth, low self-esteem. What else do I need to know? What is there to pay attention to?
There is nothing.
Yeah, she's insecure as fuck. She hides behind her weave, makeup, and all this. So what is there to know? There's nothing to know.
Yeah, because it hasn't been defined basically by me yet.
Right, exactly.
I don't know.
Because she hasn't proven anything to you. Do you think people just get to walk up on the job and knock on the job's door and say, oh, I want a job, and they're actually going to give it? Or do they have to show that they're worthy to come in those doors? It's the same thing.
Right.
But a lot of people are not looking at the game that way because what they're doing is they're giving their power away because they make everything about the woman. When you have game, you don't give anything away because you keep it all in house. Thus, then she starts to give herself to you. And then you go from 1 to 100 to 110 to 120 to 140.
Right.
Because I'm fulfilling her needs because she doesn't know what she needs. Remember, she's never reached her core. When every guy, remember, Tyler, this is the beautiful thing about us, Tyler. She's never met us before. We're an anomaly because we don't play by the rules of the average male.
Right.
We don't play by those rules. So we break the algorithm. So once the algorithm is broken, Tyler, in order for her to
then wait. When the algorithm's broken, it goes right to her core, what's going down anyway, and it's what happened.
Well, no, it doesn't hit her. But what happens is she needs understanding of us. So what does she have to give away to bring us over to her side? She's got to give some of her 100 over.
Right.
By inviting us in. The invite, that's like 40, 50% of her.
Yeah.
She's saying, I need to understand you, Tyler. So I'm going to give 50% of myself away to you. So you're at 150 to her 50. So then she's following your lead and she's becoming addicted to you because you're making
this fucking shit.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it can happen the other way. I can become addicted to it on the other side. If I'm, you know what I mean?
Right. Addicted to what?
But me.
Addicted to what? What are you talking about?
Well, that's what you're saying. Like if you're only like at 80%, and
you can't be okay. A man is at okay. Listen, a man is.
I'm just talking about when you're not.
Right. I'm saying when you're not, Tyler. But listen,
fucking little game.
I'm saying okay. I'm saying 100 just to make it simple for these guys. But a man is not at 100. He's at like fucking billions and trillions. I'm just saying.
Right.
He's not at 100. I'm just simplifying it. Because every day he's adding to his own number by the evolving. So he's not at 100. He's hundreds of millions and billions. He's way above, but he's never given it away.
But if you're whatever numbers degrading, constantly going up or down, like you're not building up. It's not becoming more.
Well, her number. Okay. their numbers will always leave because they're putting all the value in the woman, and they believe the bullshit they see on YouTube. So as soon as they watch a YouTube and feel some kind of way over the woman in the YouTube, they have lost that percentage, because that's feminine, that's emotional. And then when they follow the YouTuber that reacts and pisses you off and adds more flame to the fire, they're also losing. This is why they don't know who they are, because they're giving themselves away to the woman and the YouTuber that's just giving them nothing but theory.
Right.
That's where they go wrong, my brother.
Yeah, it's like they're like Smiths, all almost working for the same fucking whatever.
Right. Well, the YouTubers, the women, the marketing team, and all of them have one rule: the economy. That's it. What did I keep telling you about the rules of the economy, Tyler? They let us free because we're not a threat. We are so little and so small and so minute, being a man, that we don't dent or fuck with the economy. And because we don't fuck with the economy, they give us free fucking reign over everything because we ain't fucking changing anything. Right. That's why man is very small. It's very rare that women run into us. The economy knows that we're just now. If what I was doing and we flip shit, I'd end up on a milk carton. I'd be gone. You wouldn't see me.
Don't even talk about it.
No, I'm being honest. That's the truth. I don't need to lie, but that is the honest truth. I'd be because I'm fucking with something that you shouldn't be fucking with. I'm not fucking with it. But I am.
Well, and that's like you say that it's just like the marketing. It's just even the people that are like, I don't know. I don't just go around telling people about this. You got to like come look.
No, you got to look for it. Exactly. Because a lot of you learn that you're selfish with it. You don't want people to know this shit because you want it all. You want your territory.
What is happening on YouTube? People telling people how to do it, not be who you are. You know,
but that's when they tell you how to do it or give you theory, they're taken away from the 100. So follow me on this, Tyler. This is where they get hooked on the YouTubers because they've given so much away of themselves to them. They feel that they are connected. Remember, Tyler, as I told you, it's going to be color. Black people going to follow black people. White people going to follow white. It's always going to be off of skin first for those that are blind. And then it will be age, then it'll be subscriber, and then it'll be victimhood. So that's the norm now. So that's why you see, if you go to a black place, you'll see nothing but black people in that space. If you go to a white space, nothing but white people. And they're not following, they're not listening to the information. They're looking at the color of the skin. And they think because that guy's my
it's what I call the term like a ghetto. It's just like a place that's like just categorized people.
Yeah,
you know? And you stay in here. Right.
But
you like it. You like it because it's you're having community or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
You stay here.
Right. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is that's why there are rules and checks and balances. This is why we want the truth of the matter, Tyler, is we want what's going on right now. Because we get it all.
Yeah, because I get to be the biggest asshole on the block.
Right. No, not on the block, the city. Because you own that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you own that territory. And no matter what territory you in and what woman you run into, regardless of what relationship she's in, that pussy can be yours easily.
Yeah, it's like Heisenberg and like Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
like,
you're like
just this dude. He's just this dude, but like people are like, who the fuck is this Heisenberg guy? You know what I mean? It's weird.
Oh, you remember the usual you remember Usual Suspects, Kaiser Soze? Remember?
Yeah, man.
You're like Kaiser Soze. You only had listen, it's not who you are, it's the name that has the impact. That's why they say when they heard the name Kaiser Soze, they were like, oh shit. So when women hear Tyler, they're not going to say, oh shit yet, But once they see what the fuck you are, it's going to be, oh shit, I fucking love this guy. I want to fuck him. I want to be with him. Oh shit, how did that happen?
Yeah, and then not just that. I'm not who you think I am.
Yes.
Like, definitely not who you think I am.
Right, because her foolishness. Okay, follow me on this. Think about how she protects the 100%. Okay, she might do it in a 30. Yeah. She might do it in a 33 and a third. Look, think about this.
Yeah, because
33 to the right. Listen, Tyler. Listen, Tyler. 33 to the right. 33 to the left. 33 to the back. She ain't even defending the front. Even though she has her 100 is broken up into protecting the borders in the back because everybody's coming from the side or lying to her. They ain't being real to her.
Yeah, that's why. That's like most of the time they get like words out like "wait, what?" Like say "wait, what?" You know, and it's like, and then I just say what I said again because, and then they're just like, I don't know. It's just different. They're not used to hearing.
Yes,
something
Justin.
That they're hearing all the time, just so different, it seems like.
Yes, Justin, the White Death, absolutely. I just got done watching that for the 5th time, Bullet Train. Yeah, I watched that while I was working. Yes, Justin, absolutely. But no, absolutely. So that's all.
Because you heard her on the call, she was like speechless.
She's okay,
and it's like,
but Tyler, how old is she? Is she in her 30s?
34.
Okay,
34. Maybe. I don't know. I could look at the profile.
All right, so Todd, think about this. So for 34 years, she is always ate bologna. For 34 years, she has been around average guys, and all she's been doing is taking points. For 34 years. Right?
Yeah.
For 34 years. So what did she do when she ran up on you? Her greatest mistake was she protected the sides and the back. Because that's all she knows for 34 years. Tyler, you walk right in and straight in the front.
Well, because quickly she's doing a 180 on like, I ain't gonna do this, and like, oh my god. And
but that's the one, Tyler. That's why I'm saying we fucking for free.
Yeah.
Listen, women are going to throw these guys off the scent like the old black and white movies. They will always throw these guys off the scent by saying, this is what I want in a guy. But those that are really in the game and no game don't give a flying fuck about what she wants. Because I'm not what she might need is to break her rules. But free will. But Tyler, through free will. That's the point.
Exactly. Free will. See, and that's what I was trying to get to. The point is, it's like, without that, it's not happening. And why am I making it about anything that I might imagine? Because I can't imagine someone's free will. They just got to like be, down to do it.
They don't know about, but Ty, that's what I'm saying. They don't know about free will. That's what breaks everything. We're at 100 and we're saying be who you want to be and do what you want to do. I'm not asking you to be anything that I want you to be. I don't give a fuck what you are around me. But when you freely, Tyler, remember free will, when she freely, without any deception and any manipulation, realized that I am safe because I don't judge her, and then she realized the emotional benefits with me, then I get trust. And then from
you also get her to trust herself to do
it. She trusts herself. I mean? That's behavior.
You get her trust in yourself, and then you get that, and then you get that person.
Then through emotional elevation, Tyler, that's where the value comes in, and that's where she modifies her behavior.
Right.
Because I'm giving her the freedom to do that. I'm not. She can't.
But I'm not trying to modify her.
Tyler, listen. In her mind, Tyler, please shut the fuck up and listen. In her fucking mind, all she's doing is defending herself. She's defending the guys that are manipulating her. She's defending the guys that are lying to her. She's defending the guys that are trying to backdoor her. We're saying you can walk straight in a line and be you. And when you're ready to get on this dick, get with me. I'm not going to beg you for something I know I can get for free. That's the drawing. Like I was saying earlier, I used to meet women, just tell them, look, I know, hey, you have someone, so what? Here's my number, call me. And they would call me. You know why they call me? Come over, because they want to see who the fuck this guy is. I don't ask them to come over or stop by, but they want to come over and stop by. Because I draw them in without manipulating them like the average guy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. So it's just you're not going to look at that other side. You know you're not looking at it. It lets you know you're keeping it real. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you look at the other side of the grass? Wait. Do you look at the other side of the grass?
Yeah, well, definitely.
No,
like,
you don't. When you walk out, wait, Tyler. When you walk out your Tyler, when you walk, Tyler, you shut the fuck up and listen. When you walk out your door, do you count the strains of grass in your fucking yard?
Right.
Or you just say it's grass? Well,
yeah, you're either thinking about it, or you're not.
You notice the grass. You don't think, Tyler. Think, God damn it! You notice the grass, Tyler. You don't think about that shit.
Yeah.
You look up in the sky. You will notice if it's sunny, cloudy, or rainy. You'll notice the weather. It's warm, hot, cold, or in between. You notice it and you keep moving on. You don't give in to the weather, the trees or the fucking grass. That's the I do.
Yeah.
But when these guys see a woman, that's God to them. So they see her floating like she can fucking turn water into wine and shit. All right, I'll throw you back in, Tyler, and finish what I'm saying. All right, brother?
All right, man. Thanks.
I thank you for the call, Tyler. Thank you. Okay. Guys, lines are open. So what I'm saying to you guys out here, let me answer this question. Is this why one should become the need? You are her need, and she will be your want. Over 15 years, I thought I should have to be her want. Well, yes, gentlemen, as I said before, never give a woman what she wants. You automatically fail. Because I think if you actually give a woman what she actually wants, then that means she's got to fuck every guy that gives her what she wants. And it doesn't work that way. That's throwing you off the scent. When you look at that fake ass profile, when you see her, when you first meet her, remember you're meeting a representative. You're not meeting the real her. You're meeting makeup, eyeliner, and motherfucking blush and mascara and weave. But behind that is low self-esteem, low self-worth. She don't value her fucking self. But she's got to play the role of the mighty wizard. She's got to play the role of the mighty wizard. Let me bring this call in. Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir?
Dean, real fucking quick tonight, dude. It's your buddy Derek D. You are fucking raining threes tonight. It's raining in the Bay Area, and all these grass-eating lions are like, "Oh, I'm depressed at the rain." I fucking love the rain. I love you. You're raining threes. I'm gonna keep listening and hang up on myself. Peace to you. Anybody fucks with Dean, they fuck with me too. Fuckers.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, guys, lines are over. If y'all want to call in, I got y'all covered. But you cannot ask who I am if you don't know why you don't know who you are. Nobody, isn't it? And tell me, let me ask y'all guys a question. Can I ask you guys a question? All my chat room dogs, let me ask y'all guys a question. Why aren't the YouTubers telling you this? Why are all these YouTubers that are talking all this shit about women, why aren't they telling you this secret? Why are they not telling you that you are giving you, when you believe the bullshit theory and what women say on it, you're giving away what you are. And now you should see why you don't even know who you are. And you just got to be honest with yourself. Every time that you see a woman say that she's got value and she's special, and then a YouTuber makes a reaction video off of that, and you put an emotion, remember guys, an emotion has to be attached to it. So when a woman makes you feel some kind of a way, then guess what that means, gentlemen? That means she's got a hold of you. Hold on, let me see something, gentlemen. Let me make a double check on something. Fuck. It's 11. Shit. Got me on 11. God damn it. I don't want 11. Fuck. Oh, I don't want 11. Fuck. I ought to get something. Give me 9. Give me 9. I need a 9 of 11. All right, guys. I got questions. Go ahead, call in. I got y'all covered. We breaking stuff down. I'm trying to talk to y'all guys in a way that no one is talking to y'all, to give y'all a perspective and seeing it for yourself. Please, gentlemen, I ask you, please do not believe me. Do not believe what I am saying. Be honest with yourself and know and ask yourself, how many times have I seen a reaction video that put me in some kind of emotional state? Either it made me mad, angry, bitter, or just, God damn it, I can't stand those women. Just be honest with yourself. And then think about how many times you've been watching that. So every time you give yourself away to these guys that just do reaction videos off what women are saying and then don't give you solutions, you're giving away what you are. You see what I'm saying? You're giving away that. And then when you give it away, you can never get it back. And that's why you're asking yourself, who am I? You can't know who you are. And this is why I'm saying for you is that as a man, you can do the same thing. When you walk out your door, you look at the grass, you still look at the grass, but you still maintain your 100 because the grass doesn't have an emotional effect on you. And if somebody did a reaction video on the grass, you wouldn't give a fuck. Guys, getting deep here. But because you're making it about women and you give a fuck, what happens, guys, is that you become connected. And all my guys out there, we're doing a live show tonight at around 3:30 in the morning. Don't forget, well, I'll tell y'all later. We're going to do a live show in the morning. We'll do a live show. But listen to what I'm saying, guys. Listen to me. I need y'all to think about this. If someone did a reaction video on rain, snow, grass, wind, rain, clouds, or trees, you wouldn't give a fuck about it. Maybe you'll look at it, but you'll say, whatever. And you won't have thought, which means, gentlemen, is that 100 will go into the I do, but it will go back to the I am because you're not giving anything to the YouTube guy, and you're not giving anything to the situation of the wind, the grass, the rain, or the weather, right? But as soon as you see a woman or somebody uses the word, look what the modern woman has done, or look what the modern woman has said, and all this other stuff, you will take a percentage of your feelings and shoot it in the I do. And whatever they say or whatever that woman says will have an effect on you. And because it affects you, you lose those points. You can't get back shit off of emotion, gentlemen. Think about what I'm saying. You have become emotionally invested. And that means you take away from that 100. You take away from the 100 and you give it over to whoever you technically are emotionally invested in. And like I told you before, listen, a lot of you guys start off with the first, what are the fours, guys? Let's look at the 4 hooks. A lot of you guys become emotionally invested because of the color of the person's skin. That's the first emotional investment. He's my color. He looks like me. Then he must understand me. So you're giving some to that person. Then for you guys, you follow guys like some of these young guys trying to teach you about game, and their nuts haven't even dropped. But yet, because they're your age, you feel that they know what you're talking about. So you then give emotionally to the age of the person. And then for a lot of you guys, you look at the subscriber count, you're like, wow, this guy got a huge following. So then you give to that. And then to top it all off, when they start telling you that it's not your fault, you give to the feeling of realizing, finally, I don't have to blame myself. Finally, I'm free. It's not my fault. It's her fault. I told you it's her fault. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to show you guys. So how can you know who you are when you base everything off the color of somebody's skin, off of the age of somebody saying something, off of the subscriber count, and the fact that they're making you into a fucking victim? Who are you then? Who are you? Think about that, gentlemen. Who are you? You don't know who you are because you're taken away from who you are, because all that percentage that you're giving to the person that's making you feel like a victim, the person that has a high subscriber count, the person that that's your age or is the color of your skin, you're taken away from you. And that's the key. As long as you're taken away from yourself, how can you know who you are when you should be focused on yourself? It's one thing to watch a reaction video and laugh and chuckle and say, damn, oh man, that's crazy. Anyway, then you keep the 100. But if you're over there and you see the woman saying, well, I'm a woman and I deserve a real man. Thank you very much. Thank you, creator. I'm a woman. I deserve a real man, right? I'm a woman. I deserve a real man. But then the YouTuber says, see, guys, I told you her hypergamous nature and monkey branching. And see, this is why you got to get your clothes, money, and status. Do you understand? You are losing because he's taking that from you. You are not your clothes. You are not your money. You are not your height. You are not your hair. You are not the color of your skin. You are not the money in your bank account. That's I do. You are deeper than that. See, when she recognizes you for your fingerprint, this is the only thing that you should be concentrating on. That I am one of one. I am one mind, one thought, one way. And as you start to look at yourself, you begin to form your mind your way and not be influenced by, listen, right? Hold on, let me pause real quick. Not be influenced by me or anybody. Not I'm saying me too, is I don't want you guys to say, oh, it's just you trying to no. I'm saying I'm not here to fucking influence you. And if you're here because of my influence, leave, because you're in the wrong place. I am not here to influence you. I am here to get you to do the one thing I'm showing you here, and that is access things in your mind that make you unique to every motherfucking person in this world. The more you put 100 in this, your mindset and how you move, the more interesting you become to the woman, because at that point, her saying what she wants is like fucking Charlie Brown. Womp, 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 womp. You won't listen to that, because when you're, okay, only a free thinker, guys. I'm going to show y'all something. This book is coming out soon. Over 600 fucking pages of One Door of Many Doors. But this book that I'm showing you that's coming out won't be shit to you if you're not a free fucking thinker. It doesn't matter what book you read, and I'm going to include my book that's coming out. If you're not a free fucking thinker, it's not going to hit you. And that's why I'm telling you, when you're a free thinker, the only way a woman can be free herself is by the guidance of a free thinker, okay? That's what I'm saying, all right? That's what I'm saying. No, dog, we're not. I got so much stuff to do, dog. Don't have time. Real Game, No Theory, shit with Lucario and stuff like that, man. So, no, the limited edition's already up, Tyler. We gave those out already. Remember, Tyler, you didn't hit me back when I told you, man. But but anyway, we'll probably have some later. They already got their limited edition. That already went out. But anyway, but no. What I'm saying to all you guys out here is that I'm saying, and I include myself, and I'm saying this to you guys, if whoever you're listening to does not try and allow you to think for yourself, then you will always lose 100% of what you have. This is why I want you to tell me problems that women give you, because I want you to get that percentage back, gentlemen. That's why I'm telling you right now, tell me what women are saying to you that you find are a problem, because that's the chains that are holding you back. And if we can tackle that problem live, then you get your percentage back and you won't be a slave to whatever the fuck you think a problem is. Think about what I'm saying, guys. That's why I ask you, what is a problem? What is a woman doing that you feel is a problem? What is the issue you guys have with women? Because whatever your issue is, gentlemen, you have already taken points away from yourself because you believe that issue is actually truth. And that's why I say for you guys out there, it's not truth. It is the truth of the individual that doesn't believe in itself. What I am saying to you guys out here is that this is why game is so important, because I want you, not me, to be able to communicate with yourself. With yourself. But who is that self, gentlemen? Who is the self that I want you to communicate with? Goddamn, let me put me in here while I'm talking. Always fuck up. Let me zoom myself in. I'm sorry, guys. I had to change the camera. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I want you to understand this, guys. What I'm saying is, for all you guys listening to me, is that when you communicate and give yourself free will, what happens is you will have control. You will have complete, utter control of your life, and there will be no such things as problems. They will just be situations or circumstances that you choose to do what you want to do with it. Not the YouTuber. The YouTuber should never have that kind of a pull on you guys. The art gallery is the guide. The art gallery is the guide, dog, because you must guide the woman through not only your crib, but also your mind. Your mind is its own art gallery, my brother, that when she meets you, she's so fascinated by you that what she's going to do is that, well, then that's cool. Then say, listen, say, hey, find out if he agrees that you and I go out tomorrow at Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. You got to lead this woman. So if she says, oh, thank you, my boyfriend agrees, say, well, find out if he agrees if you want to spend time with me tomorrow or Saturday at Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. Okay? Let's get back to what I'm saying. Guys, the lines are open. We got you covered. But this is why, gentlemen, we want to honestly talk to you guys about who you are. But the reason why we're going deeper into this, because you need to understand why you're not who you are, but why you're not, because you feel that there are issues and problems that are happening out here, that here's the opportunity to actually break that down. Race, I got you all your questions. Hold on a second. I got y'all. Give me, y'all ask a great question. I got y'all. Let me get one question at a time. The reason why I started in the negative, because all of the senseless information I received from the red pill before I discovered the channel and focus on. Right. Well, that's what I'm saying, KP. We've got to clean that out by taking those, get your points back. They took all your points away from you. I want you to get your points back. The architect is your construction worker. That means when you are working actually on yourself, big dog, what you are actually doing is looking at the blueprint of you and how you're going to build your structures, how you're going to build your world your way. No one has any say-so in the belief that you should have of yourself. So once you start to realize you're one thought, one mind, one way, then what your construction worker will do is he will build in your mind vast lands and castles and buildings and structures in which you operate in. To give you a prime example, big dog, I'll give you a prime example. Prime example is you have a building called mathematics. And in the building of mathematics, you have subsidiary rooms in there. You got a floor of your numbers. You got a floor of adding. There's a floor of subtraction, a floor of multiplication. There's a floor of division. There's a floor of fractions if you did that, a floor of decimals, a floor of algebra if you gone that far, or geometry. And that's all under one building. So whenever you need to add something up, you go to that building in your mind to access the information. That's the power that you guys have. The carnival is the amusement part. The amusement part. Wait a second. Let me get 224. I got you. Answer your question. 224, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, Steve. So I was doing some self. Wait, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
Okay, great. So I was doing some reflection.
Yes, sir.
This morning.
Yes.
And I was thinking about some of the things you said and how when I was setting up a date, you were telling me, you asked me the question, did I talk to her in between that
yes, sir.
or not? And
yes.
I currently right now, like at the stages that I'm at in my pathway, I haven't learned about the whole texting thing and I haven't learned any of the flirt to flux stuff.
Yes, sir.
So I was wondering, would it be better to still try to make an attempt and fail, or just kind of
always attempt to fail because you're attempting to learn, my brother? It's not a fail.
Okay.
Remember, we don't fail. We learn, right? So if we learn, then what is the attempt? We're attempting to learn ourselves by trial and error. Then guess what? Guess what? When you attempt it, right? Whether you win or lose, what happens? Once it's over, what do? You scribe the situation. You scribe first. Scribe first. Scribe the situation. Second, go to your film room. Look at the film room. Then go back to your scribe. Take notes. That's how you make the adjustments.
Okay.
Until you learn more. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, you don't listen. The one thing guys do is because they get nervous. See, you don't realize when you don't talk to her, you're giving her power already. Think about this. When you set up a date with her and because you're a little nervous, you feel like, oh man, I don't want to screw this up. I don't know what to say. Think about how much power you've given her. Think how much you have taken away from yourself. But if you do what we just did and you trial and error that shit and you accept what happens and come back with the film we described, you still maintain the 100 because you didn't give her any power. You're just getting understanding of a situation.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I asked this because I'm probably going to sit about like 5 or 6 dates tonight because I've been working a lot more recently. I've been working like 70 hours a week. So
yes,
I haven't been able to do it during the week, but I'm dedicating Thursday, Friday, Saturday strictly to kind of going out and really getting prospecting going and getting and learning more.
Dedicate yourself more. I need every day, all day, every day. Join YouTube groups. Join YouTube groups, and I'll post it right here. But I want you to take the photo and do this. I don't give a fuck. Take my shit. Join a YouTube. Join a YouTube.
But you tell me the timestamp so I can.
All right, timestamp is going to be 2 hour. 2 hour timestamp. So one thing I would YouTube, I would let me get this word out here. So you take the photo real quick. Let me take the word out. Hold on a second. All right. So I want you to take a photo of this, and I want you to post to the women and ask them, hey, ladies, if you came to my house and you came over and I want to introduce myself to the ladies. How you doing? My name is blah, blah, blah. And then ladies, I got a question. Ladies, if I had you over my place and I took a roll of Grand's muffins and I created this dish for you, and what I'll do for you as you look at the dish, I'll blow it up bigger so you can see it where you can take a photo of it. But I want you to give me something. Let me take show you a bigger thing. I want you to ask the women, what do you think the date would be like? Because what you're doing is you're forcing the women to talk to you. You're forcing the women to get out of their eggshell. But let me grab a bigger photo of the dish from the Grand's muffin, so you can grab that and you can just take a still photo of it. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it for you. But yeah, I got you, dog. I'm just showing. This is all this guy. Here you go. Is this it? No, that's hold on. That's not it. Let me say, where the fuck are you at, girl? Let me see here. And that's the thing. Hold on. What did I do with that bitch? Hold on. Is it Underworld? No, it's not Underworld. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know where I put the bitch. Hold on. It's not there. Hold on. I'm going through every single one. I'm gonna find this shit. Fuck that. I gotta let you see it because now I'm like really adamant about you seeing this shit. Hold on. Where the fuck is it at? Hold on. That's not it. Hold on 2 seconds. It's not the Matrix or that's here you go. So here is how it looks right here. So that's how it looks. So you can say, well, what if I made this for you, ladies? What would you think? You see what I'm saying? So, all right. So what?
Yeah, and then you actually just kind of reminded me of a second question. Not even reminded, but you just brought up a second question from the statement you just said. So I've had the tap card, and I remember like a while back, I was describing it. You were talking about like creating a separate Instagram profile.
Yes.
So how do they get to that point? Because on the tap card, at least the one that I have Popple. And is it going to be like on a contact card? But only mine, it only allows separate options like message or Instagram or something else.
I just give them it's just like a piece of paper. Give them your name and information. Give them the information, right? And and then from that point, they will keep pushing. Let them go down the rabbit hole. Because after a while, they'll be like, well, I have a Facebook, I have an Instagram. What's yours? Let's connect that way. You have a WhatsApp or blah, blah, blah. And they'll do it that way. Okay, big guy?
All right, thank you so much.
All right, great call, man. Great call. Thank you for the call, sir. We continue. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Great call. All right, like I was saying before, let me get this question right here. So I told you about the carnival. The question right here. Why do you say okay? The reason why, and y'all missed the whole entire point from this stuff. Do you see why I'm making all this shit fun? Is because I say Lake spread your ass cheeks because that's the place I'm taking her. And I decided to call it Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. That's the place where I take her for to feed the ducks. It's a fun place. I'm making fun with it. I'm having fun. The reason say I take her to ice cream, coffee, or tea on the corner of your face and the pillow and your ass up in the air, because that's the street corner that I have fun on. And why I have cocoa and fucking wine on the corner of my dick on your forehead and my balls in your mouth, because I'm not taking any of this seriously. Y'all have got to loosen up, relax yourselves, and start to make this more fun versus be stuffy. Thank you, 105 likes. Thank you. How do I get my points back from the red pill? Well, LW, as I said before, for all of you, tell me what is holding you back. What is making you angry about women? What is upsetting you about women? What do you feel is a problem with women? Because until you unpack that, listen, you've got to unpack the emotion and the anger in order to get the points back. But in order for you to really get the points back, I've got to let you see it for yourself and not believe me. That's why I'm saying, whatever you feel about a woman, let me know now. I'm not knocking you or judging you. I'm just trying to get you to see what you need to see for yourself. Okay? Great question. Next one, let's see here. Can you break down what do you mean when you say I want to be the win or sell pushes to get closer to me? Well, because free will. That's free will. See, free will is saying that I don't judge or give a fuck what you do. I'm showing you that I'm here now. But that's all I'm here to do. I am not going to run behind you. I'm not going to beg, barter, or try to prove myself to you, because you're not important enough for me to prove myself to you. But through that, the win that will push you towards me is when you start to recognize how I move and how I operate. Land, sea, air, and space, how I communicate. The wine above my bed, the shower lights. All these things are position moves that nobody is talking about on the internet. Nobody's talking about the wine above your bed. Why did I tell you to have this? Because you need artwork to draw her in. Artwork to show her how fucking sophisticated you are without even trying to be sophisticated. How your mind, how sexual your mind is through the colored shower lights. How different you are. And once you're different, they're going to start sending you shit like this. I mean, they send you shit like this all the time. They'll send you messages. They send you all kind of stuff. But it's and also who tells you to get diamond ice cubes? It fucks them up. We are the only one doing that. Why? Because we're not trying to beg them to get with us. We're showing them, I want you to have the free will to be with me because you want to be with me. All right. All right. No. You find those. You find a lake, spread your ass cheeks. That's a lake that when I'm down south. So if you're up north, you got to wait till winter's over, but you got to find a lake in the springtime, in the summertime, where the ducks migrate, where you can feed them, and there's like things going around in the area that you can have fun entertainment with. You got to find your coffee place, your ice cream place. You got to find your tea place. You got to find your wine place, your wine bar that has a jazz place, and you got to find your cocoa place. And those are going to be your spots, man. Those are going to be your spots. I judge women when it comes to sex based on religion, condition, and any advice. I don't know what's the judgment. I can't read your mind. Okay? Go to Amazon. They sell this shit cheap at Amazon. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Let me pull it up. I got you, dog. Hold on. Let me pull up Amazon. I would tell you how much it fucking costs. Shower light. Colored shower. Colored shower lights, gentlemen. Colored. Oh wait, shower head. Not lights. Shower. Hold on, not shower lights. Shit. Colored shower head. They cost $22. You got $22, $19. Matter of fact, I just posted a link in the fucking thing to show y'all motherfuckers. It's not expensive, but it's a great investment because it's showing her why you. Showing her why you. So I posted it right there. Y'all click on that shit. What does colored shower? Okay. Colored shower lights represents a level of sexuality that the woman is not used to. So if you take a 26-year-old woman for 26 or how many, let's say she's been fucking for 8 years. Let's say legally, you know about that. Let's say she's been fucking for 8 years. So for 8 fucking years when she's been with a guy, he has had basic lights, but it's nothing like when you turn out the lights and you flip those color shower lights on and she's either sucking your dick or you're eating that pussy. It's going to embed the moment is going to embed itself on the woman's mind. Remember, we're separating ourselves. It's the same thing what you do on Sexoween. The lights, everything is going to be embedded, and it's showing her why you versus why running behind her. Okay, how do you make sure that okay, well, I just sent you the link. Figure out the sizes of your shower head. Usually it's a shower head, and you're fine, man. You're fine. It's not complicated. It's not complicated at all, okay? It's not. And if you got a problem with that and you worried about the shower heads, they got lights in the fucking toilet seats, guys. I haven't even shared that one with you, but there are lights that could be in the toilet seat that light the fuck up as well, that can give you the same illuminating sign in the dark. It's the same thing, okay? You say, I guess I didn't expect it, but thank you. I really appreciated it. No, I got you, dog. I'm here to answer questions. Okay. The judgment is looking at them as a whore. Then that's a personal judgment. Who are you to say that they're whores? Why do you care? Okay. Why do you care enough about a woman to place a judgment on her? Women can be whores, but let me ask you a question. If they're whores, then why don't you have a bunch of women that you're fucking right now? And I'm not trying to be mean to you, but let's wake you up. If they are the whores that you say that they are, why don't you have 10 or 20 whores that you're fucking right now? Because you ain't fucking anybody right now, because you're so mad at yourself and you're so mad that you're so scared of women. You want to say they're whores just to give you validation so you don't feel like a fucking idiot when you walk up to a woman, man. That's a judgment right there, dog. Yeah, even the firewood. You're right, guy. Right, you're right. Even the guys, nobody shows you this on YouTube. Even the firewood. Go look up Magical Fire. If you got a fireplace, man, dog, you go live on air with a woman, or let's say you laying on let's say you got your fireplace going, right? And you lay on your back and do a video. Do you understand when you lift your ass up and show her the fireplace and she sees the different colors? That's what's going to intrigue her, because the average guy isn't doing this shit. Well, the color lights will not be 4D. 4D is when fantasy connects with reality, but we'll talk more about that. She doesn't know about the shower lights. They don't know about the shit that I'm showing you, because they don't even know about the lost and found box. They have no idea. There's never been a YouTuber telling you to set up a lost and found box in your house. That breaks them. Y'all guys don't understand. When a woman who thinks her pussy is God's gift to everybody walks into a motherfucker's house, and the first thing she sees when she walks into that motherfucking house is a lost and found box, This is what breaks her. And the reason this thing breaks her is because she's trying to get clarity and understanding of what the fuck does this motherfucker have a lost and found box for? And you let her know, because my problem is that when I have women over, they always seem to be sneaky. They always want to leave stuff behind to try to either embarrass me or try to upset the woman. And I tell every woman that walks in that door, if you leave anything in my house, it goes in the lost and found box. And whatever woman comes over, she gets to have one item. She gets to go in the lost and found box and pick one item. Who the fuck talks to women that way? I break her. Who is arrogant enough to show a woman, I'm so fucking cold with women that I got a lost and found box for your motherfucking ass? That fucks him up. That fucks him up. Okay? That fucks him up. Yeah, you didn't know that, but there you go. You don't know what you don't know, brother. Ryu, what's the difference between this and materialistic things? Okay. No, please listen. No. I am not using a car, clothes, or money. What I am creating is a draw of a sexual amusement park. I am not using my car because if I used a car for a fucking bit, I'm a loser. I'm not using it. These are position things for myself. But you guys do shit for women. I'm showing her why I'm different. Well, everybody has a car, but not everybody has wine above their bed. Everybody's got a car, but not everybody has a lost and found box. Everybody has a car, but not everybody has the colored lights. So I don't want to be like everybody else who's losing, begging, and pandering, big dog. I'm saying that this is, see, I don't talk about sex first. Guess who talks about sex first? Guess who brings up sex first? If I got a car, she's not going to ask me, well, why do you have that car? But goddamn it, she's going to ask me, why do you have the different color shower lights? Why do you have those women on your wall? Why do you have wine above your bed? All these things are going to lead to a conversation of sex. And I'm not bringing it up. She's just so wild, fascinated, and amazed that I operate on a different level than the average guy. She's going to ask questions, okay? All right? So if you live with your mother, you're not your mother. It's one thing if you're taking care of your mother, but if you're a loser, you're just a loser, buddy. It's just what it is, man. Next question. This text after another chick sent me. I mean, I guess I didn't expect it, but thank you. I appreciate the help today. But see, let me show you, big dog. This is easy. Always remember when you're running game, you take what they're using to benefit you. So I'm going to allow you to show me how much you appreciate me because I'm going to allow you to accompany me this weekend to have an ice cream so I can see what's behind that smile of yours. Do you see what I'm saying? Listen, you don't need to appreciate the help today because I like to do things like that. What I want you to appreciate is when I hug you. I want you to appreciate when I look in your eyes and whisper things in your ear. See what I'm saying? That's how you draw her in. If you want to appreciate something, then I will allow you to appreciate me even more when you accompany me this weekend. Don't ever let a woman say some shit and not move her somewhere. If all you're doing is saying you're welcome, you're not doing anything, man. Okay? Okay? Best human. I'm going to say yes for you. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes to you. And gentlemen, allow me to just talk to him and not you guys. You're absolutely right. I can't help you, and this is not for you. So I will move forward to helping those that understand. Gentlemen, always remember it. You don't need to force yourself on somebody. He believes what he wants to believe. I'm not going to argue with him. I agree with him. So hopefully he leaves and realizes I'm a waste of his time. Because I'm not. I guess he don't understand who the fuck he talking to because he don't know how bad this motherfucker is. But that's what I'm saying. So, and that's what I'm saying. The car ain't gonna make her clit thrive. Thank you, Justin. But that's what I'm saying. So, but as you can see, and it's no knock on him. I don't want y'all to be mean to him, but I want y'all to see why everybody can't be a student of the game. Because see, what happens is when you go against somebody's perception in their reality, they then want to question what you're saying instead of just following directions. I am showing you how to win. And if you don't want to win, then don't do it. I'm not going to force you. Don't do this shit. Please, hey guys, don't do it. I don't give a fuck. Please understand that. Y'all do understand. I give no fucks. If you want to win, do it. If you don't. But I don't want you to run it. Don't be over here complaining about women. Don't, because I know the best human has a lot of red pill issues with fucking women. I can tell you by what he's saying, he's got problems. But for all you guys out there, as I say, for all you guys other than human, if you guys have questions, please ask, okay? I want you guys to start taking points away from giving power to women, okay? Coach, I'm messing with a young lady whose boyfriend checks her phone daily. Any apps to continue? Well, no, Dave, this is what I'm saying to you. What I would tell you is this. I would tell her that this is going to be the deal. This is the deal. If I were you, you could go WhatsApp. You can do other apps, but what I'm going to say to you is I would let her go. Because I don't like women who have them insecure motherfucking boyfriends. I would let her go on GP. I give her walking papers. I give her walking papers, brother. I would do that. I would let her go because she is with an insecure guy. So you want to stay away from those kind of women. You can give her one last chance if you want to. She's got to figure it out, but either when she talks to you, delete the messages or whatever, but that's none of my business what happens over there. I don't give a fuck. So you just got to train her better, dog. You got to train her better. Got to train her better. All right. But guys, you have questions, I got y'all covered. For all my guys who live overseas, we're going to go live because I like to do this for you guys. So we will be live, gentlemen, at probably around 2:15, 3:15 East, 3:15 in the morning. We're gonna go live for all you guys out there that are overseas. We're gonna do a live, probably 1 hour show early in the morning because game don't really sleep. So we're gonna kick off some game to y'all guys. But as I'm saying, as I say for you guys out here, which for y'all who try to actually listen and pay attention and don't question the person talking, it's very important that you got to be able to look at what you see as a problem. And until you can face that problem and not feel stupid about asking about something, you're always going to give points away every time you see that problem on YouTube or you see a YouTube talk about that problem. What do you get from helping us men out? I don't I don't get nothing because I'm not helping you out. That you're wrong. I'm not helping you out. You got it all wrong. See, that's not what we do here. My job is not to help you out. My job is to help you help your fucking self. I don't help you fucking out because I'm not fucking. Am I cutting your fucking bread for you and feeding it? Am I cooking your meals for you? I'm not helping you motherfuckers out. I'm not helping you out. So stop worrying about, he's new, so I got him, but I'm not helping you out. You got it all wrong. I'm not here to help you out. because I can't help you out because you ain't a student of the game. So I'm not helping you. I can only help a handful of people that are ready to actually win. Most of you guys are going to we're going to have this same conversation in 2000D. Y'all will be the same. A lot of you guys will never change. A lot of you guys will never change. You've already wasted 12 months. You wasted 12 months and 8 days of your life of the year. And that's such a shame. By following people based off the color of their skin, following people based off their age, following off the subscriber count, and following off of victimhood. Yes, is why y'all haven't changed. Y'all don't even understand that. And you just got to be honest with yourself and look at, well, who am I? Oh, he's my color. He's my race. So oh, shit. Oh, my God. I can't believe I was doing that shit. Oh, my God. He's my, oh, my God. I can't believe I was following because, oh, my God. I followed off his subscriber count. Y'all can't do that. Y'all will never do that. And this is why y'all will never change. This is why y'all will never change. And this is why it's so hard for some of you guys to ask the question of who I am. Who am I? You can't know who you are, okay? You can't, all right? You can't. And you're already doing it. You're already doing it, big guy. But this is why you are what you are. Don't tell him nothing. Well, don't say nothing to him. I'm just don't tell him well. You are exactly what you're supposed to be. You're not supposed. You're just keep bird watching. You are already helping yourself out by being the loser that you are, and I say that with love. You just got to accept that you're a loser. Everybody can't be a winner. I just want to let y'all know everybody can't be a man. So I don't want y'all to think that y'all can be a man just off of this shit. You know what I mean? Shit. You are what you are. You are what you are. That's all you can be. That's all you can be. But I ask you guys out here, what's amazing? I ask all you guys out here, what is a problem? There's gotta be an issue you guys have with women. Now, I know a lot of you guys are embarrassed about it, and that's why a lot of you guys are not saying anything, okay? All right? Okay? No. It's not. No. Okay, Coach, I want you to think, Coach, let's go to economics or marketing 101. What you call it, brother? The search engines is doing exactly what it needs to do. In order for the economy to run correctly, it's going to need certain things that are going to be done. Okay? I'll give you an easier idea. If the economy is the owner of the bar, then the bouncer, he's got to pay the bouncer. He's got to pay the bartender and the DJ, right? He's got to pay the bar tab. He's got to pay the electric bill, and he's got to pay rent on the bar itself. So in order to pay for all that, that's why they have women nights free. Women get in for free because he knows the suckers will always buy. Okay? The suckers will always buy. So the search engines are not misleading you. They are moving you directly where the blind has to go. See, remember, if you're not at 100, you're going to be blind to all the bullshit. And that's why they need to push an agenda. This is no conspiracy theory. We know agendas are being pushed all around us. That fucking basketball player in Russia, an agenda. And for you guys that don't know agenda, let me explain something to you. See, when white politicians want, quote unquote, the black vote, they will either go to churches or they will do something for the black community. So when they're going up for re-election, they will get the black vote. Think about what Bill Clinton did. Bill did the same thing. What did he do? He went on Arsenio Hall and he put on some sunglasses and he was blowing a horn and everybody's like, damn, Bill's black. Bill is cool. So there's always things happening around us, big dog. And there's a lot of people are blind to see what's going on. It's just blind, dog. Y'all, people just don't see it, man. Listen, you've got to be blind. Okay, if you're thinking about the red pills and the modern women, right? Or you're looking at these women talk bad about women and falling in love with those women, then eventually when you get around a woman, right? When you get around a woman, what do you think you're going to do? You're going to give to the economy. Guys, when they tell you you got to get your body right? Let's look at your body. Don't you have to buy a gym membership? I mean, wait. When you are trying to get your body right for a woman, don't you have to buy a gym membership? That's given to the economy. And then to maintain the muscle, don't you got to buy protein shakes and protein powders and then you got to buy some Sideway. So you don't even realize you're giving back to the economy more than you actually realize, man. More than you realize. So that's what I'm saying to you. But you're not supposed to know what you're not supposed to know. You're just supposed to go along with everything as if it's real. But as I keep telling you, guys, for all my political aficionados, I keep telling you, watch Boss with Kelsey Grammer or watch House of Cards, and you will see everything is not about you. It's about suckering you into believing into me. And that's how politicians run. See, y'all don't vote off of fucking what they want you to vote on. Y'all vote off of smear campaigns. Oh my God, I can't believe Donald Trump said I'll grab her by the pussy. Oh my God, Donald's so mean. Donald's so mad. Matter of fact, what's so funny is that all you guys that think Donald Trump is racist, why don't you look up and before they started smearing, before Donald Trump started going for president, why don't you look at there was over 85 rappers that rapped about Donald Trump or wanted Donald Trump in their videos. They used to love Donald Trump. But remember, getting to the White House is not about your vote. Getting to the White House is pleasing the families. And if the families don't want you in, you ain't gonna get in. And if you so happen to find your way in, they will find a way to get you out. So don't think your vote fucking counts. Oh, that's what the media wants you to think. But yeah, Donald Trump says everybody loved Donald. I'm telling y'all, think I'm bullshitting you. Now he's the most evil guy because he did something he wants. I don't know what he did. He pissed off a family. And when you piss one off, that's it. That's it. You can't piss a family off, man. You can't do that shit. You can't do that shit. I'm telling y'all can't. There are so many things going on in this world. Shit. Don't believe that news shit. That news shit is a lie. Why are the red pill talking heads still blaming women but not looking for? Well, they're not supposed to, sir, because blind guys like you love the fact that you can blame women for everything that's wrong in your life and not look in the mirror. So what you're doing is actually making you feel good about yourself. Yeah, the votes don't count, dog. It's just who they want in, dog. Just like this Herschel Walker shit, dog. It's just a question of what can I do for you? That's all it is, man. That's all it's about. But guys, if y'all watch House of Cards, y'all see that. Y'all will see that he had to get around people and say, "Look, all right, what can you do for me?" And what do you say? Well, I gotta please that congressman. Tell him about that congressman. Oh shit. Or if you watch Billions, it's the same thing, dog. Remember, old boy thought he was the most powerful motherfucker until he ran into someone who had more power than him. Guys, there is always somebody that has more money and more power than you. So when you realize you run into that money, you remember what's his name on Billions? If y'all watch Billions, I always tell y'all to watch Billions and shit. If you watch Billions, you would recognize what it's like when you have money and you got to rub elbows with certain entities to keep everything going. And if you fuck them over, then you got to make that shit right. Okay. Well, no. What I'm saying is even Ozark. Ozark. Thank you, 21. Another Bobby Axelrod. Yes, Ozark, the same thing. Mike Prince. Both them motherfuckers got to deal with that shit. But no, what I'm saying to you is there are things that are going on that you or even I don't know about. There are a lot of dollar bill, right? There's a lot of shit going on. And most of you guys don't realize that you guys are just the sheep or the pawns of the game. You're not even in it. You guys are just walking around blindly waiting to be told what to do or told what to think or being told how to buy, purchase, and all that. You are just like sheep. It's just what it is. But the thing about the Bobby Axelrods, the Mike Princes of the world, and all the free thinkers is that we don't operate on the level of the average. Your questions aren't being ignored, you dumb fuck. I'm not answering something stupid. Why am I going to answer this dumb fucking question? What the fuck do you think is the answer? What do you think the answer is? If you want to fix that, do you go to law school, medical school, or do you hire a dating coach, motherfucker? That's why I skipped that shit. Jesus Christ. What? How old are you? Just tell me how old you are. Tell me how old you are. How old are you? How old are you? Give me a number. You got 30 seconds. Give me a number of how old you are. 30 seconds. Because I want to show you it doesn't matter how old you are, y'all all are goddamn gullible. What does common sense make you think? Yes, absolutely, Carl. All of it, listen, all these guys, and here's another motherfucker. How old are you? How old are you? Please stop asking me the same question. I will kick your fucking ass out. Stop asking me the same fucking question. But yeah, what I'm saying to y'all guys, when you watch Billions, you watch these shows, that you have got to please the politicians by helping them either keep their chairs or their seats or get certain laws passed by, okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say I want to be president. And I know Titus doesn't fucking like my ass. Titus hates me, right? So I got to go to Titus and I got to say, hey, Titus, man, what can I do to get you to give me your vote? Titus might say, well, shit, I'm having trouble with this guy named Prime 21. If you can fix this deal with Prime 21, then you have my vote. Then I got to go to Prime 21. Prime 21. What can I do to get you to help Titus out in this thing? Well, shit, you need to help me. You got to help me with this guy named Ray because this motherfucker's blocking everything I got. Do y'all see how that shit works? There's levels to this shit, guys. You got to do some levels to this shit. It's just not one thing. Chris asked this question. Should I be thinking to myself in my mind to fix my problems, like have conversations to ask myself? No, because you can't. Okay. If you ask, okay, brother, I appreciate you being here, but every question that you're asking is leading that you need coaching, okay? But if you have a question to ask about anything else, please ask, because everything you're asking is, I don't want to say the same things over and over again. I appreciate that. Anyway, so Chris, you only seep to the level of your thinking. So whatever question you ask yourself, you're going to give yourself the level of the answer that's not going to push you forward because you don't believe in yourself enough to do the things. Because, all right, Chris, give me an example. Give me one problem, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you, Chris. No judgment, Chris. Just tell me one problem. Give me one problem, please. Give me one problem, Chris. Just tell me one problem that you have, okay? Okay? Well, they're making the deals, but yeah, they don't care about us. Okay? They don't give a fuck about us. Hey, my guy, my leg guy, it's up to you. It's up to you. I can't put a gun to your head. When you're ready to be a student of the game, you'll move up or you'll get coaching. It's up to you. It's up to you. I can't put a gun to your head. You got to make that choice yourself. But I'm waiting for Chris to answer that question. Please, Chris, tell me a problem. Okay, linking the woman, I assume, to want to link, but it comes down to linking a ghost. But Chris, I have tried to show you. Well, you must be new because maybe you missed the boat on this. But Chris, you assuming means you're reading her mind. And Chris, can we be honest? And can we just be honest and say that you're desperate and all you want to do is fuck? And I don't want to shame you for this, but I got you, brother. I appreciate you, Chris. I got you. So let me explain something to you, Chris, where this is going wrong. I got you, Chris. Follow me on this, Chris. What you're saying is not the problem. You're the problem. Now, listen, Chris. Listen, I'm going to say this with love. Watch this, Chris. I'm going to show you this. All right, Chris. See, what everybody fails to think about is that the woman that you want to fuck, listen to me. I'm saying this, Chris, and all you guys. It's not a bad thing that you want to fuck, Chris, but it's a bad thing you want to fuck. And let me explain why. Because you want to take a woman. I'll go 25 years old. Let's go 25 years old. For 25 years, Chris, of her life, she has had beliefs. She has created a belief system. She has judgments. She has morals. She has values. She has a mental compass, and she doesn't trust you, Chris. So when you say, let's go, I don't know nothing about you, fuck your beliefs, fuck your judgment, your morals, and your values, and fuck the fact that you trust me. I want you to bring that ass over to my house, you whore ass slut. And that's why y'all lose. That's why a lot of y'all guys lose. Because what y'all are doing is you're saying fuck what you think. You're saying fuck what you think. Change for me right now and just come over my house and fuck me. I don't know nothing about you. But you're placing a judgment on her, Chris, because you're saying that you have to change for me, okay? Well, no. Now, Chris, I'm not saying that either. Hold on, Chris. Follow me on this. I'm not saying that either. Because you don't have to get the time to get you know her to want to fuck you. No, Chris, you're doing it all wrong. See, Chris, you're trying to manipulate, deceive, and try to get her to fuck you. Okay? What I'm saying is that I give her free will, that by talking and spending time with me, because I talk to women and I don't talk at women, that they know from the get-go I'm not here to waste my fucking time. But I am not here to fuck you. I am here to show you why you should be fucking me. Because I'm going to tell you what to do But I'm not going to tell you to come back to my place because I know you don't trust me. I'm going to give you the free will to feel good enough about me where you say to yourself, damn, I got to fuck that guy. Okay? Sir, sir. Let me ask you this question because I got to ask you this. Is this traumatized woman somebody you dealt with where you push yourself on her trying to grape her? Or is this a traumatized woman in your fucking head? What is it? Is it a traumatized woman that you forced yourself on? Or is this your fucking faking of women? Which one is it? Something is not connecting here. So, okay. So what makes you think a woman is traumatized? What makes you think a woman is traumatized? See that, guys? This is why he's losing. Who says a woman is traumatized? By what? That's all he's doing is making this shit about women. That's all he's doing. You got to be a student of the game, sir. You got to be a student of the game. See, this is what I'm telling you guys. Why do you guys make up shit in your mind because you're scared to talk to women? Why do you guys create these lies in your head? She's traumatized. She's a whore. She ain't shit. She's for the streets. She's got a high body count, all that other silly shit y'all come up with. When if you peel those layers back, you will see that you guys out here are scared of women. Why can't you just admit you're scared of pussy? Why can't you? Why can't you? Tell me. Tell me, guys. Talk to me. Why can't y'all just admit y'all scared of women? Sir, what the fuck does her bad experiences got to do with me? What is there's got to be something wrong. Okay. What? Why would I base I know every woman that I meet deals with guys like you, big dog. I'm just letting you know. So I got an easy layup. So why would I care about her experiences? That shit is not, gentlemen, I keep trying to tell you, when will y'all learn? See, hey, you need to watch Wednesday. I don't know. I keep telling you, and I'm going to tell you one last time. Get on Netflix and watch Wednesday so you can understand what a man thinks, because you don't understand shit. Get on and watch Wednesday and stop that. He is explaining to you how. Because you're worshiping women. You're putting her pussy on a pedestal. You're saying she's gorgeous and beautiful. She's not. You're saying she's sexy. She's not. You're falling in love with makeup and shit. That's what he's trying to tell you, Chris. You're falling in love with the false her. So if that's the case, are we playing her for emotions then to be clear in ourselves what we want? So if that's the case, are we playing to her yeah, because your emotions only play to what? Emotions. Okay, here's the problem. You should never be clear on what you want because fuck your wants, because all y'all want is some pussy. That's your problem. And that's why y'all not getting any pussy, because all you want is to stick your dick in a hole. That is all you want. But I am not a want. I am not a woman's option. I'm opportunity. I am a need. And I am not going to waste my dick or put my dick on the marketplace for free. I'm not going to do that, man. I'm not going to do that. Chris, you're new here. You can't, your problem is you're trying to attract. If you're trying to attract the woman, then you're in the I do. That means that's why you're losing. Why are you trying to attract her? I mean, tell me something, Chris, and this should wake your ass up because I know you're new and I got you covered. But let me ask you a dumb question. Let me ask you a stupid question that might open your fucking eyes, okay? This might sound dumb. It might sound crazy, but it should open your eyes. Let me ask you a question. How does a woman become attracted to this? Does the dress have to take her out to dinner? Does the dress have to beg her? Does the dress have to say, please wear me, for her to be attracted to it? I'm going to ask you. Does the dress, the shoes, the purses, and makeup that she puts on, do they take her out on a date? Do they try to attract her? Tell me, Chris. I'm asking you. Do they try to do that, or do they give her the free fucking will to choose that goddamn dress? They give her free will. I'm not trying to force you to wear me. You decide if you want to wear me. I don't give a fuck if you wear me or not, because if you go by, there will be another motherfucker coming around that corner that will see this goddamn dress and will go into the fucking fitting room to see if I fit that motherfucking person, and I'm going to buy them. So why the fuck would I try, Chris, to attract a woman? Why would I do that? But Chris, you ready for something crazy? What if you started trying to attract yourself, Chris? Oh! Chris, what if you started trying to attract yourself, Chris? Whoa! What if you started to try to create things to be attractive instead of trying to force attraction? Think about that. No, Mr. Simpson, let me ask you a question. So what if she calls me sassy? What does that mean? I'm sorry, what does that mean? What does that mean? Why tell me, explain to me, why should I give a fuck what a woman says about me? Isn't she not allowed to call me sassy? So why is that a problem? Tell me, Juju, let me know, because apparently that's your hang up. Apparently you're hung up over that shit. Tell me. This is why I tell you, hey, Chris, I know that Indian dude ain't gonna do that shit. Chris, make sure you watch Wednesday on Netflix, all right? Watch Wednesday, okay? Watch Wednesday on Netflix so you can see the mind that we're talking about. Watch Netflix. Please, watch Wednesday on Netflix. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Chris. Watch Wednesday on Netflix. Watch Wednesday on Netflix and your answers will be answered, because you will recognize the mindset that we have. You don't understand the power that I'm trying to get you to see, but you got to watch Wednesday to see what I'm talking about. You got to watch it. If you want to know what it is, you got to watch it, okay? And you will see that, hey, people called her sassy, evil. They talk bad about her, gossip about her, rumors about her. They didn't like her, but she didn't give a flying fuck. And that, like the dress, is what draw them in. Because like the dress, the makeup, the shoes, and the purse, they don't give a fuck who walks past them. They're just saying, who's going to buy me? I don't give a fuck who walks by me. I don't, fuck it. Hey, place me here, set me up, put me on a mannequin. And whoever decides to buy me, that's their lucky day. Period. Just watch it. I'm telling you, dude. You understand game. I'm not trying to. You're new here, so I'm showing you different ways to operate and think outside of what other people want you to move and think about, sir. That's all I'm saying. We got you. But see, Juju can't answer that. Juju can't answer that question. See, Juju make the statement, but he can't answer the question because he know I'm going to light his ass up. And that's why Juju loses, because he's so worried about what women think, he acts like a woman. And that's y'all's problem. I'm still trying to get somebody to tell me what is a woman problem. I still have not found a problem a woman has for us. What is a woman problem? Because apparently y'all feel through all these red pill things that they're a problem, so let's talk about it. Because the only way, like I said before, for you to get that monkey off your fucking back is to face it and let's talk about what you think is a problem. Because it's odd that y'all think there's problems with women. When it is odd after we get done. But wait a second. Wait. Juju. Why don't you call into the show and tell me what you say to women? Then I will tell you why they are so rude to you. No, Juju, you can even type it. Juju, tell me what you say to a woman. I like to hear it. Let me hear what you say. Because what's odd to me, Juju, and this is why I'm good at what I do. She wasn't ratchet when you wanted to go talk to her, Juju, was she? Please tell me, Juju. When you saw her, Juju, she wasn't ratchet then. Matter of fact, Juju, when you saw her, not only was she not ratchet, but you were so chicken shit nervous, you tried to come up with something to say to get her to spread her legs. So please, Juju, let's see what come on, Juju. Why don't you tell us, Juju? Tell us, Juju. Tell us. Come on. Now, GM, I'm going to ask you. I say there are problems with mentally ill feminists. What are their problems? Tell me. Give me an example. Yes, that's the movie, Chris, because I don't want you to look at the little girl. I want you to look at how the little girl moved, how she was thinking, her mindset. So GM, I want GM to stand on the statement that he's making. I'm waiting on him. And I'm waiting for Juju to tell us what he said to the woman before she labeled her ratchet. Gentlemen, this is why they don't want to listen to states like this, because when they make these statements, we show them how fucking fake they are and how they're the fucking problem. And as I keep telling you guys, nobody wants to hear they're the fucking problem. That's why they don't listen to things like this, because they know we're going to let them know the truth. So again, GM, I'm waiting for you to tell me what is these feminists saying, number one. And I'm waiting for Juju to tell me what he's saying to this so-called ratchet woman who wasn't ratchet when he first saw her. So apparently, because you didn't get what you want. Now, hold on. They hate men and love to be. No, wait. Whoa. GM. GM, you mean they hate males and love to manipulate, humiliate, and abuse them? Please explain to me, GM. What does a woman do that a man is not going to allow her to do? So how do they don't manipulate men or humiliate us? How can they manipulate, humiliate, and abuse a man? Please let me know. And I'm going to, GM, hopefully through this conversation, you'll never say this silly shit again, because I'll put you under the fire. So please explain to me. But let me show you, GM. GM, I'm going to help you out. Your first strike is that you're worried about number men. That gay thinking is your first negative 20. So guys, he's already at 80. He's already at 80. Manipulate is another 20. He's at 80, 60 now for the manipulate. Humiliate is 20. That's 40. And abuse is fucking 20. So look what he's giving. He's given 80% of himself. And that's why he is what he is. Come on, let me know. God, this is why we cold as fuck. Come on, I'm waiting for him. Come on. GM, let me ask you a question, GM. GM, listen to me. GM, listen to me. Listen to me, GM. We don't give a fuck about males, GM. And what a feminist does to a sucker is none of our business. They don't, okay. The same woman that hates a male, GM, is the same woman that's going to give me pussy on general principle. Well, I remember you're a chick now, so I got you, GM. But I'm still saying, GM, you're looking at it all wrong. Who gives a fuck what they do to men? Oh, excuse me, males. GM, remember this. Let me teach you some game, girl. Let me teach you some game. You, a man, not woman, excuse me. Listen, GM. A man will always train a woman on how she should treat him. So if she humiliates him, if she is abusive towards him, or she does all these negative things to him, let me ask you, GM, is it the man's fault or is the woman's fault? Whose fault is it that the woman is treating the male that way? I'm waiting for GM to answer that question. I'm waiting for Juju to give me the first answer. Because you see, Juju knows he ain't shit. And that's why he called him ratchet. Now, I'm waiting to know. GM, let me know who is in control of how someone treats them. Tell me. Who is it? I'm asking GM, who is in control by how you let someone treat you? So what women are doing is because the male is allowing her to do that. Because the same woman would never do that to a real man because she knows she'll get chin checked, not in an abusive way, at the front of the door. But this is what I'm saying. This is the problem with what's going on today is everybody is blaming women for everything. But I'm still, guys, please, somebody, tell me. No, GM's a woman. Hold on, let me bring it in. 470, what's up?
Hey, this is the Juju guy.
Juju, what's going on, Juju? So talk to me, Juju. So you said the woman is ratchet, right?
Nah, I said that she be calling us ratchet and shit sometimes.
Okay. Tell me about this woman. What did you say when you met her? What did you say to her?
I was at a mall. I was like, I basically I said, excuse me, right? I was like, excuse me, like, hey, I was wondering, like, what's your name? And she just gave me a whole bunch of
Okay, wait. How old are you, Juju?
I'm 19.
And how old was she, you think?
Probably like around my age, like 20 or something.
Okay, so do you know women want to be approached in a manner that's not childish? Do you understand when you say, excuse me, yo, what's your name?
I mean, yeah, I was trying to be respectful though.
But you wasn't being okay. You said, okay, all right. You said, what's your name? Why didn't you introduce yourself first and then get her name?
I ain't think about it.
Well, this is why I'm trying to stop you from saying this shit that you're saying, because I'm showing you why she gave you attitude. But here's the thing. Is she not allowed to give you attitude?
I mean, I was being nice about it.
But wait. Regardless of what you are, I'm asking you, is she allowed to act like a bitch that some of y'all would call it? Is she allowed to act that way?
I mean, she has a choice here.
Yes. So let me ask you this question. Why do you care how she acts? Come on, Juju, I want you to allow to see a light bulb. And not only why do you care, think about how much power you have given her. Because her attitude made you feel a certain way, Juju. So remember, if you got 100 points and her attitude made you feel a certain way by judging her, you have just given 20 points of yourself to that woman. You see what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah.
So she's not ratchet. Or wait. She calling you ratchet. So what did you think? She just ain't. She was a bitch, or what did you think about her for saying that to you? You thought she that's fucked up. What did you think?
No, I was so basically like there was more to the conversation.
Well, then, God damn it, Juju, tell me more about the conversation. What'd you say next then?
Okay. All right. So basically, I was like, hey, I'm trying to meet up with you like in my car and shit.
Wait, stop, Juju. Meet up in Juju. Meet up in her car and do what?
I mean
what? Go ahead, Juju. Say, Juju. Say I'm a weird, creepy, thirsty loser that think. No, Juju. Wait a second. Meet up in the car and do what, Juju? You don't know the bitch. Meet up and do what, Juju? Tell me. No. Meet up in your car and do what, Juju? What? Say it. I'm not mad at you. Say you want to fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
So Juju. Now, come on, let's be honest. What did you want that woman who you know nothing about to go in your car and do? Meet up in your car and do what, Juju?
Go inside.
I say it again?
Right.
To fuck. Okay. Juju. She's got every right to say that shit to you because you're a creepy, weird fuck. Juju. I'm going to say this. Thank young man. Do you know that was the first time you met her, right? Right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a dumb question. Is she not allowed to have a moral compass? Is she not allowed to have values and shit, Juju?
I mean, yeah. Right.
Wait. So tell me, Juju. So what's so special about you that she should push all that shit aside to someone she just met and say, fuck it, I'm going to go to a complete stranger's car who I don't even know and what, fuck them?
Nah, it wasn't that. It's not the fact she said no. It's just the fact how she went about it. Because I was being like,
Juju, whatever she did, she had the right because you still ain't fucking thinking. Juju, listen. If she's 20 years old, that means she's got a moral compass for 20 years of what she thinks about herself. So, Juju, if you're telling a woman who thinks she has value, let's go in my car and fuck, I don't know nothing about you, what are you calling that woman to her face? What are you calling her?
What?
Right. A slut, right?
Yeah.
So does she not have the right to get angry at you?
Yeah, she do.
Because you decided she wasn't shit. You decided that, hey, baby girl, fuck what you think. Just do what I want to do. So who the fuck are you that she should do that for, huh?
I was just trying to be honest, like you said.
But brother, you're okay. You're showing her how inexperienced you are. You're showing her you ain't getting no pussy and you don't know shit about women. Do you actually think walking up to a woman like in porn that she gonna say magic? Oh, but of course. I mean, you're the 500th guy that wanted to fuck, and I've been fucking all day. So come on, let's go in your car and fuck. Is that what you? That's what you think women are? Common sense, brother. Think. Do you think that she's gonna fuck every guy that just says let's fuck?
Nah,
Why?
because she has the right to say no.
But she doesn't know you. And do you not understand how you're disrespecting her? You're saying, I don't know you, come in my... All right, listen. I don't try not to make fun of this situation, but let me give you an example of what you're doing. See, if she was a little girl, they would go in the car because the guy was like, well, I'm looking for my puppy. I'm looking for my little puppy. My little puppy, I can't find him. Can you help me find him? Oh, sure, mister. That's what pedophiles do. Do you not see that shit? No, listen to me. You don't know her, and you're doing exactly what a pedophile's doing to a kid. Let's go. Hey, let's go in my car. I don't know anything about you. Let's go in my car. Really?
I mean, I didn't say like I said.
No. What you just said, you said let's go in my car. That's what you said.
Nah, I mean.
What? No, I'm gonna give you. What did you say? Come on, go ahead and try to clean this shit up. What did you say to her? Come on. What did you say?
It was like a conversation.
What did you say in the conversation?
I was like, I mean, like basically the regular shit, like where you from?
No, I don't give a fuck all that basic bitch ass shit you saying. I'm talking about when you told her let's go to my car. How did you say that, buddy?
I was like, I got a car if you're trying to like meet up with me, like.
Right, exactly. What do you do for a living? Oh yeah, by the way, I got a car. Let's meet up and let's fuck in my car. You ain't shit, whore, piece of slut trash. So you mean to tell me you feeling some kind of way because she's feeling some kind of way?
Yeah.
And you got the nerve to say that she called you sassy and had an attitude? Wait, so she's not supposed... Okay, so wait a second, let me ask you a question. So if you're walking down the street and a white woman grabs her purse around you, are you gonna feel some kind of way? Are you a thug? Are you a thief?
No.
Okay, then. So what if you're being judged like one? What if every time you walk down the street, even if you have a nice suit on, every white woman you see grabs her purse or crosses the street? They're judging you. See how that shit feels?
Yeah.
So when you want to, well, let's go to my car. What kind of a fuck? God damn it. Listen, I understand fucking in your car when you're in high school. Don't be fucking in high school. I'm not saying do that, but when are y'all guys going to move the fuck up to hotels and rooms and shit? I don't understand.
I ain't got the finances right now.
But exactly, because you sound like you ain't got the finance because your mouthpiece ain't even right. But yet you want to blame a woman, dog. That's what I'm saying, man.
Well, I mean, my homies be doing that shit too, and they be like,
are you your homies? So if your homies suck the dick, you be like, well, my homie do it. Come here, Bob. No, my homies do it, right? Oh, yeah, you suck the dick, Raj? Okay, my homie did it. I guess it's okay. Are you fucking serious? You want to be like your homie so bad you following what they do?
Nah, that's not.
I'm sorry. Whoa. I wasn't the one that said my homies do it. My homies do it.
I'm not, cause like it's worked for them. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, wait. But are you your homies?
No, I'm not.
Then why the fuck do you care what your homies are doing? Yeah, girl. I want to tell you, Juju, that I finally kissed the guy. Oh, really? Well, I guess because my homies are doing it, I should be doing it. Do you see how crazy that sounds?
Yeah.
My homies are doing it? Dog, my God, where's your fucking father? Jesus Christ. My homies are doing it. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, Lord. Man. All right, Juju, I'm going to go ahead and let you go, buddy. All right.
Yo, take care, man.
I respect. Good call, buddy. Good call. All right. Anyway, lines open, guys. I can't believe y'all guys out here think that y'all guys should automatically get pussy because you want to fuck. It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. I guess we lost GM because you never replied back. But Juju, I appreciate you calling. But this is what I'm saying to y'all guys. There is no problem that cannot be conquered. I'm waiting for somebody to actually give me an actual problem. And the only one I'll give an A+ to, because someone's going to be a smart ass to say about a meteor coming the size of Jupiter, and I'll be like, yep, that's a fucking problem. You got me. That's a problem. But I want to know what's a problem in these relationships where you guys are giving women your power. For every problem you have with a woman, you're giving her your power. And I'm trying to help you guys take the power back by challenging what you feel is actually a problem. What is a problem? I'm still waiting. What's a problem? And I'm not knocking y'all guys for wanting to have sex. I'm glad you want to sleep with women. I think that's great. But that's all I can stop it right there. Why do you guys flood the market with dick? I'll never understand, but it's not for me to understand, but it's for me to help you. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you, but you've got to guide yourselves. We're in the third hour, so we're gonna do about 30 more minutes, I guess. So I'm here to answer any of your questions as well. But I want to make sure that you guys understand in everything I'm talking and teaching you is that at the end of the day, and thank you 141 likes, and this is why I always say the importance of game here. You'll never know who you are until you face the problems that's stopping you, okay? All right? Are the skill sets an I do? Yes. But they're also an I am because they're internal as well. Watch Wednesday and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just watch Wednesday on Netflix, sir. But as I say to y'all guys out here, this is we're getting close. We're getting close to the new year. And the only thing you can do is you have wasted a whole year, unfortunately. There's no knock on you guys, and I don't try to make fun of this, but I hate that y'all wasted years and wasted time. You wasted a whole year following YouTube rhetoric, creating problems that are not there, getting mad at women for no fucking reason but your own, because you expect women to do what you want them to do, and they're not going to do that. They're not. Well, you need to watch it again, Young, because you asked me a question. If you're asking me that question, then you need to watch it again. You haven't watched it right. No, it's not. No, because not. Okay, listen. I'm going to show you where you're going wrong, Chris, and I'm going to show you how deep game is. See, your underlining tone of all of this is the woman, and this is why you fail. See, you not caring is thinking that's going to sustain you power, and then that's going to get you the woman. So technically, you're already failed because everything you're doing is for some pussy. See, you're not sustaining power because you are making it an I do. So you're already lost. You've already lost. So that's a fail. You don't have any power. How can you sustain something when all your power is given away by trying not to care, thinking if I don't care, I'm gonna get some pussy? It doesn't work that way, buddy. That's why y'all lose. Y'all guys are constantly trying to cover up the woman. You're trying to put a rug over the woman, or you're trying to put sugar over shit and call it ice cream. It doesn't work that way, gentlemen. It doesn't work that way. I want you guys to stop looking outside of yourselves. But if you want to, you can. I'm not trying to change you. But I'm saying as long as you're doing that shit, y'all ain't going to get no goddamn women the way y'all want them. Y'all not. Y'all are too busy making every fucking thing you turn around about women. Everything has got to be about women, and it just doesn't make any sense why y'all do that to yourselves. Why is everything got to be about women? Everything that's wrong in your life has to do with a woman. But you never take the time to look at yourself and realize you're the problem. You've never taken the time. And until you take that time and do that, you ain't going to win. But you have got to see yourself. I can't force you to see what you don't see. I can't do that. But I'm telling you, as long as you have issues and you have problems, and I say it again, you will never, gentlemen, know who you actually are. You'll never do that. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I just want to be honest with you guys. I want you to win, but at what cost are you trying to win when all you're doing is losing? All you're doing is losing. Okay? All you're doing is losing. Okay? And all I'm saying to you guys out there is that when you become a student of the game, you got to be a student. That's the only way you're going to learn. That's the truth. I am not going to lie to you. That's why we are such a small group. And that's why the economy, and that's why the marketers don't fuck with us, the advertisers. We get free reign. As I told you earlier today, man, it's nothing like getting that phone call. Are you busy? Can I see you? Can I stop by? I remember you gave me an invitation to come by, and I'd like to take you up on that invitation. Sure, come on over. And we end up fucking. But I don't, you don't beg them. They come, free will. They come to us for what we are. They run away from you guys for what you guys aren't. Okay? And that's all it is. That's all it is. But you're never going to know who you are without the proper help. You'll never know. You'll always look at the world in black and white. It's rejection. Oh my God, there's no such thing as rejection and failure. All that shit y'all say is just, it is no such thing, man. There's no such thing as rejection and no such thing as failure. Not to a man. And that's why we're above average, because we don't operate. We do not operate like most people do. We just don't operate that way. We move so differently. We move so differently. We move so differently that women have to move differently around us. Right. You can't grab it, coach. Try to grab it, please. And if you can grab it, let me know. You can't grab that shit. It's not there. It is not there. But no, guys, I'm here to answer your questions. And guys, anybody that's overseas, we're going to do an hour show overseas tonight. We're going to do an hour show around 3 in the morning. So around 3:15 in the morning. So look for that around 3:15 in the morning. We'll be kicking off a show early in the morning for guys, everybody overseas. We'll be kicking an early show. But y'all just gotta, you hopefully today you will learn why. Okay. So, Unc, you're basically saying that we should stop playing the victim role and accept the fact that we cannot control anything outside of ourselves, and trying to do that will cause a problem. Well, pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. But here's the craziest thing about that, D, is the more in control you are of yourself, the more you control you have over the woman. Because then she's going to start following your program. Then once she starts following your program, you're going to even have to control that, because you're going to have to control her to understand that she's not the only woman in your life. She's got to understand that there's other women you're fucking with, and she's got to be fine with that shit. You got to control, and not control her periods, but understand when she's cramping, upset, mad, angry, jealous, crying, wanting to kill herself, and, you know, just mad at you because she can't have you all to herself. So all these things come from you learning yourself. It's not about the woman. I remember we are the only ones on YouTube that teach free will when it comes to the game. I do not want you to manipulate, beg, barter, or deceive a woman. I'm giving her opportunity. I told you, like early on the show, I'll see a woman, we talking all that other stuff, and we're laughing. I got her laughing, smiling, all that stuff. She recognizes I'm a player. She recognizes I'm a ladies' man and all that other shit. And she's like, no, I can't. I'm seeing somebody, and I can't mess with you. You're dangerous. I gotta leave you alone. And I'm gonna say, well, you know what? Why don't you take my number anyway? Call me the next time. You know the bid, guys. And she accepts the number, and then eventually they will fucking call me. They will call me. And it's not going to be tomorrow or today. It might be a week. It might be 2 weeks. Sometimes what's so weird about this shit, you'll get calls from women you never met because women pass their purses, let women borrow their purses and shit. And sometimes they don't get rid of your number. And they keep the number in there. And sometimes they tell the friend about you. So when the friend sees the number, sometimes she'll call it. Okay? Chris, no. The answer is no. Nope. Answer is no, Chris. You fail. Nope. That's not the answer. But anyway, as I was saying, so it's great when they call you and say, you know, you remember I'm such and such from such and such? Oh, you probably don't remember me because you're talking to all those women. What's going on? What's up? How can I be of service to you? Oh, nothing. I'm just, I was just driving around. You know, I want to take you up on your offer. I was wondering if if I can stop by. That's if I don't mean to impose myself, or if you're not busy, and if I have a woman over, I'd tell her, look, I'll take a rain check. I've got company, and we'll reassess this later on. Oh, so you have other women right now? I knew you were a player. Well, yeah, I am what I am, but I would never want to treat my company any other way. I mean, think about it. If you were over here and a woman called, I would say the same thing to them. Oh, I understand. Okay, well, I'll get back at you. Let me do. And then you'll call. So you finally got around to me, and they'll do that because they're so intrigued by you. They're like they love the honesty and shit. You know what I mean? They love the honesty. They love that we don't give a fuck. They love that we're laid back. They love that we just move differently, man. They love that shit, man. They love that shit. They love that, man. So that's what's important here, guys. That's all that's important. But guys, if you got questions, I'm here. Any questions you have, I'm here to answer. Any questions that you guys got. And like I said, guys, if y'all listen to me, we're going to go live around between 3:15 and 3:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Around 3:20 in the morning. We'll do a ride with the Dean in the morning around that time. So we'll chop it up for about an hour and shit. So, but D, I hope I was able to answer your question, man. That's what we do, man. That's what we do, man. That's just you don't have to ask for shit women bring to you, dog. I don't, man. I told you I'm a little dude. I'm 5'7". I'm short as fuck. I'm 51 years old, man. Still pulling them motherfuckers, dog. It doesn't matter how old you are, how tall you are, how much money you have, and all the other shit. When I was 21 as a gigolo and doing gigolo and shit and stuff like that, I was pulling older women. I was fucking older women. I was fucking 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 32, 34, and shit like that. You know, I've been fucking since I was 13. So, you know, it's all these things come into play. But, you know, I'm just saying for you guys out here, it's not about the fucking. It's always about what I am. The fucking is a treat. That's part of the treat of the amusement park. It's not my end game. That's not my end. Pussy's not my end game, and that's where y'all fail. That's not my end game because I don't give pussy for free. I don't flood the marketplace. And they love that they know I fuck, but they love I'm really cautious of what I fuck. They like that. They love I do a lot of checks and balances. Women really want to make sure if y'all are fucking that y'all have checks and balances and shit. They love checks and balances. That's important. That's gentlemen, that's very important. That's very important that they recognize in you that you know what, that you on the up and up and you're not like bullshitting. You keeping everything real with her and stuff. But they just can't, their minds cannot connect a person that holds it. Guys, I tell you, like, y'all all have seen James Bond, and it amazes me how all you guys don't even see that he ain't trying to fuck, and yet he gets a lot of pussy because he shows why she should fuck him. He don't be like, hey, my name is Bond. James Bond. Let's go back to my place and fuck. My name is Bond. James Bond. Let us go back to my car so I can see your butthole. So that's I keep trying to tell you. I'm having sex with her while I'm talking to her. We're connecting while I'm talking. I'm showing her while we're talking that she can let her hair down around me because the conversations that we have are just so deep and so intriguing and so inviting that she will lose fucking time. She will feel connected to me. And that's not rapport. I'm not trying to build rapport. I'm not trying to build anything. I just don't give a fuck. I'm just saying this is me. And either you accept me or you don't, and I don't care. Either way, accept me, yay, or I don't give a fuck. I again, that's why I tell you Wednesday, because I accept me. I don't force people to accept me. I don't give a flying fuck if they accept me or not. That's your choice. But what you do is none of my business. I do not care. Do not at all. No fucks given. Do not care. Do not care. We'll never care. We'll never worry. We'll never worry about what a woman is thinking as far as what she's allowed to think what she wants. So I don't care. I don't care. I told you, watch Wednesday. If y'all watch Wednesday, we're so y'all can see before even Wednesday came out, y'all should be able to see her mindset in us. Y'all should see how we move and shit. So that's what's important, guys. We gotta make sure that we keep things real, keep things simple, and keep things 1,000. As long as we keep things real, keep things simple, keep things 1,000, we will win. As long as we stop playing around, as long as we stop goofing around, as long as we stop doing the stuff we're supposed to be doing, we'll change the game up. We change the game up. And sorry, guys, we are men here. If you want to be a transsexual and dress like a woman, go ahead. But we're not. That's not for us. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, Lewis. Free will is not we. I don't know many ways I can tell you. We are not manipulating a woman. We're not. Gentlemen, nobody is teaching you what we teach you. And I'm trying to show you why we win. A lot of people will use free will in the church, but we're not using that. It's not a church thing that we're using. We're saying, I'm actually giving you the freedom to do what you actually want to do when you want to do it. And you don't have to answer to me. You don't have to tell me what it is you're doing. I don't give a fuck. But because of that, they love that shit. They cream over that shit. They love it. They love it. No deception, no manipulation. This is who I am. Take me for what I am. And I'm not here to change anything. I want what I want from you is I want you to understand that wow. Well, damn, Baker Mayfield brought him back. Oh shit, he's starting now. All of them. See, all them motherfuckers talking shit about Baker. That motherfucker won the game for him. God damn it. God damn, he brought him back. Good shot, Baker. Good shit. But no, I'm telling y'all guys, man. Right, DJ, that's authentic. Because that remember, DJ, what is the one thing women don't see? Authentic. It's the one thing they don't see. An authentic man. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. They don't see authentic. You want to know why? Because they ain't used to us, man. They don't see how the fuck we operate. We operate on such a fucking level. We can't be fucked with. We can't. I'm telling y'all. Why would I'm not trying to force her to be something that she's not. I'm only trying to enhance what the fuck she is. And that's what y'all don't understand. That's the key. You don't try to change them. You enhance what the fuck they are. That's where they get hooked on. Remember, y'all guys hold them back, right? Hold them back, hold them down, right? Well, we're not doing that. We're doing something totally different. Thing we're doing is we're enhancing them. We're showing them through me, baby girl, you're good. When you get with me, guess what? When you with me, guess what the deal is? I got you. Nobody's gonna get you like me. Because I know you know what you are without me, but you don't know what the fuck you are with me. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Keep trying to tell y'all. Yeah, but nobody listens. Nobody listens. Nobody understands what we say. Because all we do is we don't push an agenda of lying. Why would I want to lie to her? What do I get for begging? Why would I beg for pussy when I know that the pussy's mine? I can give you an example, but the problem is that if I gave you an example, all you're going to do is try to mimic me, and I'm not going to do that for you. You're trying to cheat the game. All you're looking for is cheat sheets. So I'm not going to do that, sir. No. Answer is no, not for you. No. Once you become a student, you'll learn. Once you become a student, you'll learn. You guys will understand the beauty and the depth. You want to see my game, you see it now. This is all you need. You don't need anything else but what the fuck I'm saying right now. You talking to motherfuckers that's gamed up, baby. God, I love Vinny. Love I love giving them free will. I love making them beg to be with us and shit, or become so frustrated with us that they just can't help themselves. Gentlemen, always remember the graveyard. Like I always tell you guys, always remember the graveyard. As I say to all you guys, and I'm the only one as well, always remember everybody in there thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day that you have like it is your last, gentlemen. That's what we're the only ones that teach you about this. Again, another teachable moment. Nobody on YouTube tells you about the graveyard. We are the only ones that tell you about the graveyard. We're the only ones that break it down. So you choose, you pick what you want to do, choose and pick what you want to be. Be like everybody else or be yourself. But you can never ask the question of who I am. Who am I? You'll never be in that position with a motherfucker that's gamed up over here. Never be in that position. So, gentlemen, since we have answered all questions and all calls and everything, I want to say thank you very much, guys. The manmindset@gmail.com, the manmindset@gmail.com. Holla at your boys. Soak up this game. We did a good 3 hours and 40 minutes. Soak up this game and understand if you feel lost, now you know why you're lost. And the only way to get back is to come back and look at the problems. But if you can't face your problems, you'll never, ever move forward. Your problems will always hold you down, and your problems will always hold you back. Always remember that, man. It's the motherfucking Dean. It's the Man Mindset, man. Guys, 3:15 in the morning. 3:15 in the morning, guys. We'll be going live. All you guys overseas will go live riding with the Dean around 3:15 a.m. in the morning. Not in the evening, in the morning. We're going to go in about 5 hours. Wait to do my time. Probably in about 5 hours, like under 5 hours. We're going to kick a live show under 5 hours. So if y'all are here, soak it up. But we're going to be chopping it up as well while I'm driving. So, yeah, we got to, I got to ride out. Yeah. Don't need to know where I'm going. Just know I'm going to give y'all some game while I'm going where I need to go. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. I'll go do what I do. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the manmindset@gmail.com.